Hello. 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 What an effort tonight. What do you think, Josh? Should we match the Penguins' effort?
I was just gonna say, why don't we just match the energy? We'll just.
Oh, what horrible effort by the Pittsburgh Penguins. Horrible effort by everyone, including the guy who wears the C, the A, guys who wear bigger pads, guy who wears suits behind the benches. Everyone looked bad. Not only did everyone look bad, even the fans looked bad. Okay? Nothing. You could hear a pin drop.
Oh yeah, you can hear the benches and the communication at the end of near the end of the game was so bad.
Gosh,
so bad. And I felt bad for Josh and Colby too, because they're literally just like talking about the most random things because like they got nothing to talk about in that third period. Nothing.
I know. At the end, Colby was like, "I work 5 jobs. I'm tired." It's like I know they were joking.
I heard,
but
that
like
part,
you could tell they had no content. They were like, "Oh yeah." Anyway, back to the Raquel interview in the first period.
Yeah.
Holy
second
crap!
Period, but yeah.
Was it second or that was first?
Yeah, it was the start of the second period. He was hanging out there.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry, Josh. Long game. Sorry.
Long game.
Oh, my gosh. It's, first of all, terrible. Just terrible. But we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
You know, we'll talk about it. I see all your comments. We're gonna address every comment. So welcome.
Everybody.
I want to say...
It's going to be a busy night.
Well, we'll rapid fire. Just want to give a shout out. We're live on YouTube, Facebook, X, TikTok, and the Purple app. You don't want to say the Purple app on TikTok, otherwise they don't like it. They won't advertise it.
Interesting.
So,
interesting.
100%. Found that out from Abby streaming. She's
B Hales got a new handle.
Oh, he's getting too famous. He has to hide his real name. Gotta hide his name. So what's up, everyone on TikTok? Hello, welcome. We're trying to get that TikTok going every single game.
Way to go. That's on you.
But it's really not. I must have forgotten how long it's been since I last went live on TikTok.
Oh.
So it's probably
we're just in
timing.
That window.
Timing is just everything.
Yeah. So TikTok may be live tonight, but tomorrow
may not.
Odds are not in your favor.
We're just living on a prayer, literally, with TikTok. Hopefully it's good. But welcome if you're on TikTok. We want to make this a regular thing. Thank you for all the likes. We're already at 400 likes on TikTok, so let's go. Thank you so much. Now, listen, Josh, speaking of timing, speaking of getting 100% timing, it's almost that holiday season, Josh.
Yeah, it's
season's greetings, okay? And first of all, Black Friday is upon us. Now, back when I was younger, Black Friday meant you used to camp outside of Best Buy.
Absolutely.
Thanksgiving night. And on Friday, you'd storm into the doors and you grab anything that you could possibly get because it was like ridiculous prices. Now they go, hey, remember that one thing we used to do on Black Friday? Let's do it, I don't know, a month in advance.
No.
Online. Feels like it. Anyway.
Yeah.
Rogue Energy, Josh, is doing their Black Friday sale starting now. Okay? Starting now. They revealed it today. You can get a bunch of sales going on right now with buy one, get one free of a tub of energy like Josh is holding right there. They have new shakers like this one right now where you can have the lives kind of see through it. It wraps around. Really nice shaker. I love these shakers. Really good. Josh has a little mini shaker over there. Is that the glow in the dark one? Yeah, that's what I
you
thought.
betcha.
Come on. And you could get it on your Black Friday deals.
because I forgot about it 2 weeks ago. It's literally just sitting on the corner of my desk. I'm like, what's on?
What's
in
glowing?
that room? What is going on? This guy.
Yeah, that's right. And you could get that guy Black Friday sale. Now you guys can get their deals as well as using your code TPC10 for 10% off your purchase. So you get to double up on your savings, Josh, on this holiday season. You get to double up on your savings. Make sure you go to rogueenergy.com/Pens Collective. Use promo code TPC10 to get some Rogue Energy. Because I could tell you that the Pittsburgh Penguins did not get their Rogue Energy, and they looked absolutely terrible. That is the best, Josh. That is the best transition we always have. The Penguins needed Rogue Energy. They didn't have it, Josh.
Yeah.
We gotta get in there, sneak it into their like water on the bench. You know, you got Ovechkin drinking Diet Coke. Why can't Crosby be down in a Rogue Energy? Strawberry
like Michael Jordan's
kiwi.
secret stuff.
That's right. It was Rogue Energy. We all know that. It's true. That's a fact. When he was sick, when he had the flu, what do you think he was drinking?
Oh, the
Gatorade?
flu? I was talking Space Jam.
No. I'm talking about real life, Josh. He had the flu. How do you think he overcame that? Gatorade? Get out of here. It was Rogue Energy, and he used promo code TPC10 for 10% off his purchase. And you can too.
You can do
that. You can too. You could be like Mike and use promo code TPC10 for 10% off your purchase this holiday season. Josh, and also, Josh, we've been promoting them for a hot minute.
You love that phrase right now. You're big on that phrase, hot minute.
Yeah, I said it today too on Twitter. I like it. It's a hot minute, meaning it's not a solid minute. It's a hot minute.
Sure,
a little more.
Yeah,
a little more than your average.
It definitely has more of a definition than 6-7. So
it's been 6-7 minutes, Josh. Anyway, Third Assist Hockey Company. They have been great friends to the podcast. Oh my gosh. This is a fact, actually.
So it's right here in the ingredients.
Right here. It says Chuck Norris. Right, if you read it really closely, it's Chuck Norris's sweat glands. That's exactly what it is. Chuck Norris's sweat glands. Give me a cold second. Ooh, a hot minute, cold second. That's under 60 seconds, I'm pretty sure. Josh, can we just hurry up and get through this ad read?
Yeah,
Thanks.
sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
I got distracted.
I don't want it to be an infomercial, but you're making it into an infomercial, okay? Thanks.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. Sham wow. No. We have been really close with Third Assist Hockey Company. They've been big advocates for the podcast. They've always been helping us out. And now we can say we're officially affiliates of Third Assist. So we've always been promoting Third Assist Hockey Company. They make gloves. They make what is it called? What's the word, Josh? Wooden sticks, but they also make what's the normal sticks? Composite. Josh. Yeah. Composite sticks. So they make composite watches. Sticks. Yep, they have watches. They make composite hockey sticks that look like vintage hockey sticks, which is really cool. They've been doing it for the last year and a half, and now Bauer and CCM are literally copying that. So if you go onto their websites right now, CCM and Bauer, you'll see vintage-looking hockey sticks, and they just started doing that. Third Assist has been doing it for the last year and a half to 2 years. So they're trendsetters. Not only that, Josh, they revealed the new glove series called Revival. Okay, so you can see those gloves behind me. They're made today, but it looks like vintage hockey gear. Josh, they also have a new Revival series, and I'm pull it up. So if you're a fan of like the Whalers, Josh, look at these gloves. Look what they sent us. Some hockey gloves. Look at this. This is the Whaler colorway.
That is pretty
All right,
sick.
so they're legit hockey gloves. It's not like you could wear this out on the ice, okay? So it's really good gloves, and they have the Whalers, the Washington Capitals, the Detroit Red Wings, and there's one other team. Oh, I know, Josh. I know what the team is.
I didn't know if this was a bit. I was like, wait, did he already forget?
It's the Pittsburgh Penguins, ladies and gentlemen. Look at these sexy gloves. Look at these. Okay? So it's the actual colorway. So if you know Sidney Crosby out there on the ice, he is one of the last players to wear synthetic leather hockey gloves. Okay? He's the last one to be wearing these. This used to be all the rage, early 2000s, late 90s. They moved away from that to use more fabric, so the gloves are lighter. Well, at Third Assist, they made lighter gloves using the synthetic leather material. So, look at this. You can see the shine of the leather. All that. Nice Third Assist. And look inside, Josh. What do you see there in the lining?
Those are Keystones. Those
are Keystones for the Keystone State. These are sick gloves. Sick
nice
gloves. And I'm very proud of these because, Josh, I had a hand in designing the Revival Series gloves. So nice. I am very proud of how they came out. I really love the synthetic leather look. And we are going to be doing a giveaway for these hockey gloves. So I've already talked to the owner of Third Assist, and we are doing a giveaway of the Pittsburgh Penguins gloves here. So you can get your pair. We'll get you your size. So if you play beer league, if you just practice in your driveway, whatever, and you want fresh new gloves, we are doing a giveaway. There's more information on that giveaway coming soon to our socials and to our live streams. But just wanted to show these off really quick. These are really sick. I really do love them. And probably one of the softest palms I've ever had in a hockey glove. Josh doesn't really play hockey. So
are they same as the other ones? The ones back there? Because I thought those, the brown ones, I thought they were super soft.
Oh, those ones.
Yeah.
Those ones are soft, but these ones are actually made for like legit play. So you could go out and play with these. There's two linings, as you can see, the little stitching in the palm. So it's really good, really soft. And honestly, it feels really good when you're kind of using your stick. So it's really good. Obviously, it's the Pittsburgh Penguins colorway. It's got the Pittsburgh gold inside with the Keystones. It's a sick hockey glove. Like I said, they have the Pittsburgh Penguins, the Whalers, the Detroit Red Wings, the Washington Capitals, and obviously the Pittsburgh Penguins. So it's a really cool look, right? It's their colorway, so it's awesome. Make sure you go to thirdassist.com. Now, you can go to thirdassist.com, Josh. Like I said, we're affiliates now. I'll put these right here. And you could use TPC 15 for 15% off your purchase. So you want these gloves? Go get them. Go get them. Get your size right now before they sell out. I was talking with Chris, the owner, and he said these are hot ticket items. People are really liking these gloves, which are awesome. Make sure you go get them. Use code TPC15 for 15% off your purchase. Now, if you know hockey, gloves are expensive. There are brand new hockey gloves for $250 going on the market right now, brand new. These are only $149. So make sure you go get them. Get 15% off of these bad boys, and it's really cool. So happy to be partnering up with Third Assist. We love it. And Josh, very excited for the new partnership with Third Assist.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Those gloves, we're going to do a giveaway. It's awesome. We want to see you guys get those gloves. We love doing giveaways, but That's the
And
most.
We've
go
had
ahead.
Chris. We've had Chris on the episode a few
We've
times
had
now.
Chris
He's,
on the episode.
We had a standalone episode where we did kind of like a get to know third assist and
that's right,
the origin behind it, and then we've had him on live stream I think twice after that as well.
He's a big Capitals fan. He's a big Washington Capitals fan, which is unfortunate, but we forgive him for that. But no, we've been working with Chris for a while now. As you guys know, I'm a graphic designer, so anytime we kind of work together and kind of creating those state hoodies that you see on the website, some gloves, some sticks, all the sticks that you see on there, I had a part in designing in them. So it's really cool. It's crazy to see them come alive. And I would love for you guys to be a part of it. So make sure you go to thirdassist.com/Pens Collective. Use promo code TPC15 for 15% off your purchase. It's really cool. Love partnering up with a hockey company for a hockey podcast. It is awesome. But I will say, that is the most exciting thing about this podcast. This is the most exciting thing about tonight. I'm done with the infomercial. Okay? I'm done. I promise.
Get ready,
all you guys
get
watching,
ready for the rant.
Oh my gosh. Let's talk about the Pittsburgh Penguins and how bad they are. Josh, last comments before we hit the reel.
No, I have a feeling you're going to cut me off anyway, so just hit it.
Is that it? Do you have any more else?
Yeah, no, seriously, I'm pretty sure you're going to cut me off.
It's Crosby. Crosby on Kunitz and shot. Penguins win it! Sees part for Crosby to the goal. He scores!
Buckle up, baby. Are you kidding me?
And on Fee, the shot. He scores! Here's Crosby with a burst of speed up the middle. Gets open. Scores!
We're a collective.
Andy Kyoto is beating Ninamaki. Finds it. What a show!
All right, welcome to the Penguins Collective podcast, where we go live after every single Pittsburgh Penguins game, including the worst hockey game I have ever seen from the Pittsburgh Penguins this season and last. Bold prediction, saying that right now. Holy crap, what a horrible show of what we call hockey from the Pittsburgh Penguins tonight. Josh, what were your thoughts about tonight's game? The Penguins lose to the Minnesota Wild 5-0.
Tough game. I mean, I had a inkling that they may show up flat after not playing, essentially in the United States for 2 weeks and having to deal with the time change and the travel and all of that coming back from Sweden. So I was expecting a little bit of, rust and just, like I said, just
I was
not
expecting more from rust.
Yeah. Oh, nice. I see what you did there. But I mean, it was way worse than I expected. Way worse.
Gosh.
I mean, I don't even know like how to respond. It's kind of like a shell shock effect where it's like, what did we just watch? What did we just witness? It was like, I'm trying not to overreact because it's one game. Okay. I get it. It's one game, but it's 5-0. 5-0 is tough. Like, you can show up flat and still kind of, keep it close, keep it competitive, but getting 5 on you is tough, man. I don't even know how to respond to tonight's game because like you can find so many things that were wrong with the game.
Literally,
like it's not even like you can just pinpoint one thing. Like it just struggles all the way across. Defense looked bad, which then in turn made Shilov's look bad. Which again, we're not putting all this focus just on one unit, one player. It's a whole team effort. but like everything just kind of just kept just
on top,
made everything,
on top, on
yeah.
top.
Like
It
even
was
from the
terrible.
just opening puck drop, it just didn't seem like there was no energy. It just everything was just going through the motions, and you know, I mean, hate to say it, but like kind of like it's practice. Like just all right, let's break out here and
Oh, there
just
was a turnover. Let's lazily
yep,
get back on the
let's
forecheck and
get back. And but then like just the most frustrating thing is like when you are coming out flat like that, it's like, okay, well, let's get in our zone, let's start gaining some possession, let's see what we can do. And we couldn't even garner that. We couldn't even get into the zone and maintain possession long enough for us to, you know, string together enough passes to get a shot. It was brutal. The moment we got into the zone, we made a pass and then it was a turnover. And it was just one possession after another, just like that. So it's the offense, it's 5-on-5, it's defense, it's power play, it's penalty kill, it's goaltending. And I mean, I think you have to put coaching in there as well. I mean, say what you want about, you know, Shilov's, whether it, you know, he has a hand in it or he doesn't or whatever, but he did deserve to be pulled. And I think the move should have been the intermission.
I think it should have been as soon as he let in 3 that early.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so either one, after the third or during the intermission. But to bring him back in the intermission and then allow the fourth, and like, because I was kind of okay with the third. Like, let's see if we can bounce back. Gotta see if he can bounce back, and then go through the intermission and just, I think, pull him. But the fourth period, the fourth goal is just, oh my gosh, man. I wanted something good because we've gone about a week since the Pens played.
Yeah.
And watching all these other teams play catch up to us in the Metropolitan and in the East, and seeing all these other teams just playing well, it's like you kind of get the itch. Like, okay, when is it?
Let's go.
The
When's
Pens
it our
going?
turn?
Like, come on!
Yeah.
Like we talked about in Discord a couple times. You know, like like is it going to be the Pens' time? Like when are we playing? And just fell flat. So hopefully we will. What do they say? Turn the page, burn the tape,
Josh,
turn the page.
I don't even know.
Let's move on.
To answer your question, Shane, really quick. No, they had 19 shots. Oh no, they had 21 shots on that. Excuse me. We had 19. We didn't even get 20 shots on that. That is pathetic.
But that's both. But Minnesota stopped shooting because they were up 4-0 after 21 minutes of play. There was no need for them to just keep shooting. That's
if there
the crazy
was ever
part.
a time where there's a team where we should, like, maybe we put the foot off the gas, it's when you're up 4-0 and this team is not playing well. Yeah, then you put in you know what you do? What's the coaching move? You put your bottom 6 in more and more and more, and that's what they did. And guess what?
We did it too.
They still scored. That's the difference. They were still scoring on us. Listen, here's my take on the game, and I appreciate what you were saying. Listen, here's my biggest thing. My biggest thing. They got back on Tuesday. They got back on Tuesday. Monday.
They got back on Monday.
They got back on Monday. They had an optional practice on Tuesday. Yeah. Optional practice on Tuesday. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you for the correction. You got back Monday. Murashov said it in the quote. If you could see it on our oh no, I don't think they could see it. It's on Twitter. Can you throw it up? Can you throw it up real quick? The professionals.
This one here. I think this is actually Eric Carlson's quote.
No, he said you gotta love Murashov. He thanked fans for staying the entire game.
Yeah.
And made a pledge
okay, right.
for tomorrow.
Yep. Sorry.
This is what Murashov said. Okay, obviously not his fault. He came in late in the game. Whatever. We're a group of professionals. It's going to be a really good response tomorrow. That's all I need to hear. My guy, you are professionals. You said it so yourself. You had 4 days.
Hey, I'm just speaking on behalf of Murashov's. Okay, he came in and played well.
No. I'm not talking about Murashov. I'm talking about the team. Team. We're professionals. We'll have a good response. How about you have a good response after a 4-day break? You had an optional skate Tuesday, which not many people showed up for, which I understand. You just got back from Sweden. You got jet lag, all that stuff. I understand. I am not diminishing the fact that you guys just traveled. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take Tuesday off the table. You had Wednesday and you had Thursday. And you had Friday morning. Because guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's a home game.
Yeah, the only argument I will say to just play devil's advocate here,
sure, Josh,
is that is still 4 or 5 days since an actual game, and
sure.
they didn't have the essentially their game legs after Sweden.
Hey, Josh, can I ask you a question? Playing devil's advocate.
Yeah.
You go on vacation, long weekend. It's the holidays coming up. You take days off, right? We're going to Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
We took days off, right?
Yeah.
What would your boss think? You come back into work and you go, I'm sorry, I messed up everything today. I'm just getting back in the swing of things.
I mean,
there
are times where I'm like sluggish getting back to work.
Sluggish, but you still get the job done. For crying out loud, you're more professional than guys who are getting paid millions of dollars to play a game. Josh, you have to wake up at your job starts at 9. Okay, you consider travel. At earliest, you're waking up 7 a.m. or earliest. I know, but you have kids. I'm trying to take the kids aspect out of it.
Yeah, no kids. Yeah, I'm waking up at 7.
Like 7 o'clock, you get ready, you hit the road. Okay, listen. These guys don't wake up until 10 a.m. I'm serious. They don't wake up until 10 a.m. They get ready to go practice probably around 11:30 to 12. They practice for what? 45 minutes max if the coach isn't making them skate. So what? So you're thinking, okay, so we're professionals, right? We're just playing devil's advocate here. You're professionals. You get paid millions of dollars to play this one thing. And you just had a vacation of playing one game. Let's be real. Hold on. Let's be real. That first game on Friday, you're telling me they were ready to play that game? They were not. Okay,
No,
they were not.
Looked like tonight.
It looked like that. If not worse, Josh. If not worse. So you get paid millions of dollars to play a game. You knew this was happening. Let me just throw this out there. They had this on the calendar. Okay? They knew this was going to happen. Spoiler alert, last year. They had it circled on the calendar. They knew about this beginning of the season. Hey, guys, let's have a good response coming back from Sweden. Hey, how fun was Sweden? Yeah, let's give it a round of applause. Hey, let's get to work on Tuesday. Because let's get a jump on the Minnesota Wild. Let's get a jump here. No, these guys wake up at 10. They have an hour practice at max. And then they have to report to the arena by 4 p.m. for the game?
My only thing with all of that, Louis, is just I don't think we can question their preparation. Their preparation was there. You had the optional practice Tuesday, you have practice Wednesday, Thursday, and then you have the morning skate today. The preparation was there, okay? Like, you couldn't ask for more because you played Sunday. You essentially left immediately after the game, got home Monday, and then you immediately went back to work. I'm not questioning the preparation. It's the moment that the puck dropped. That's where the issue is.
Yeah, but
Don't choke. Don't choke. See what happens.
yeah, I'm choking like the Penguins. No, listen.
It's one game.
No. I agree with you. It's one game. If this was a random Friday and we played on Wednesday, I would say, man, we got absolutely roasted. No one played well. That's not good. My whole issue with this game is that they had time.
Yeah.
They had time. And I don't think the preparation was there. I think they thought they were just going to coast in. Because, honestly, there was a lot of... I did not see a lot. I saw a lot of line messing around with on practices leading up to tonight's game. They were playing around with a bunch.
It's out of their control right now with all the injuries that we have.
No. What I'm trying to get, my point is that they were... I don't think they were taking tonight's game seriously. Because you know why? If they were taking it more seriously, they would have had a better response. You're telling me, this is where I think the coaching comes in. You come into this game, puck drops, right? You said, hey, the issue is when the puck drops. You get scored on 3-0. What? It was not even halfway through the first period? Or at least it was 2-0 halfway through the first period? Let me look. Yeah, I was right. 2 goals at 9:39 in the first period.
Yeah.
You're telling me
the third was later.
You're telling me that the coaching looked at that and goes, we're going to bounce back, boys. we got to respond. And it's like, okay, but by the end of the first period, we were down 3-0. Josh, you made a good point. That's when Shelovs comes in. That's when Shelovs comes out, Murashov comes in. But then, a minute into the third, they score on us. Second. Minute into the second, they score on us. And then late in the second, they score on us. That is atrocious.
That was a nice goal, though. The fifth one.
No. First of all, they played well.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
All the stuff that Josh and Colby Armstrong were talking about with the Wild, I had no clue. And that's on me for not knowing.
Well,
but they are
not a Minnesota podcast, but yeah.
They're hotter than hot. Holy
they
cow.
struggled in the beginning, but now they're correcting. And they're riding that wave. Now, if I'm the Pittsburgh Penguins, you got to take ownership.
Yeah.
Here's the problem that I have. You play like that and they go, we'll be better for tomorrow. What do you mean? This isn't a throw. You know what, Josh? This is like the miracle quote. You guys are playing like this is a throwaway game up in Rochester. Remember that? Against Sweden.
Yeah, but okay. But one could say that it technically is. It's the 20th game of the season.
No, I understand.
We got 62 more.
But they're playing like it's a throwaway game against a good Minnesota team. This was a good test. We failed the test.
Yeah. And your boy stood on his head, got the shutout. Gustafsson.
I know. It's weird how that happens, right? When I'm talking about goaltenders and people are like, Louis, you don't understand. And yet he's the one killing us. Oh, weird. It's just so weird how that works out, isn't it? But all I'm saying is Minnesota Wild came prepared. We didn't. I don't care what you say. You're like, Louis, they did. They prepared. Yeah. What were they preparing for? Tomorrow?
Maybe both. I don't know.
Okay, then that's bad coaching. I'm sorry. What coach do you know that goes, guys, we're just going to come in on Friday? Okay? Play a game.
I mean
and
both.
Then we're going to focus on...
I meant both. They're preparing for both.
I know they're preparing for both. I get it. But who are you preparing more for? Minnesota Wild or the Seattle Kraken, Josh? Which one are you prepared more for? Minnesota Wild. Minnesota Wild's more of a test. Seattle Kraken, not so much.
Yeah, if you're scouting properly.
All I'm saying is it's on the coaching. I think this was a coaching loss. He called a timeout when they scored their first of all, a minute into the second, after they scored their fourth goal. He goes, okay, I'm going to take it out. Why do you need to take a timeout? You get time if you're going to tell the ref, hey, I'm switching out the goalies.
No, I don't think he did it because of the goalies. I think it was because we just came out of intermission and whatever was talked about or adjustments that were discussed didn't work. So now timeout.
But I see that's where I disagree, because if you just talk about adjustments,
wait, I'm not advocating that a timeout was warranted. I'm just saying I don't think he used a timeout for the goaltender situation. Yeah.
Right, and what I'm trying to say is I don't understand why he would use a timeout regardless. Because if I'm a coach and I just talked to my team and said, "Hey guys, don't do X." And they're like, "Okay, coach, we won't do X." And in a minute of the second period, they do X. I'm not going to go, I got to call about. I got to go timeout. I would wait 5 minutes.
It's
10
hard.
minutes.
It's kind of like, I mean, obviously you get more timeouts in basketball, but it's like the same thing in basketball.
Right.
Like you come out of like a TV timeout or halftime or whatever, and the other team just starts dropping threes on you. You're going to call a timeout and say, "Hey, what did we talk about? What were the adjustments that we just discussed?"
I guess. No, I mean, I guess, but honestly, I didn't feel like when I was trying to watch the broadcast, it didn't feel like it was, "Hey guys, what are we doing?"
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's
it didn't
fair.
feel like that.
That's a fair assessment, I think, as well. But Dan Muse isn't that guy. I think we've figured that out by at this point.
I'm not trying to say like, "Hey Dan, I need you to start hitting Letang over the head with a clipboard." That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, I mean, he should. But what I'm saying is like, I'm not expecting him to do that, which is fine, right? I'm not, like I said, I'm just expecting better preparation for this game. Clearly, we didn't have it. And that's okay, but let's remember consistency, ladies and gentlemen. This game may be important down the road. And I know what you're saying. Well, it's not Eastern Conference team. Who cares? But I will say, the way we responded tonight is very similar how we've been playing in the third period, in the first period, in a lot of games.
Mm-hmm.
There is a pattern. Not good. That's not good. It needs to be nipped in the bud now. Because guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We're back on fraud alert.
Shane mentioned it earlier about a pattern.
There you go. Starting to see a disturbing pattern, though. There have been more than a few games recently where they've been dominated for a lot, most of the game. Not good. Yes, I agree with that wholeheartedly. There is a pattern to this. There is a pattern. And what we saw was 60 minutes of that one period, or that first 10 minutes of a hockey game that the Penguins are playing. And we're going to, what's on the media? Go on the media. No one's talking about this. Everyone's just acknowledging, "Oh, this is not our night." Like it's nothing. And I'm like, if this was against anyone else, if we didn't come off a Sweden trip, you guys would be ripping this team apart. Here's where I'm different in saying, at least I'm consistent. Hey, I expect you to play the same way as if you didn't just get off a plane 4 days ago. You guys are professionals. You come to work and you do your job, just like I'm expected to do, just like Josh is expected to do. How is there more priority on how we respond, Josh, when it's a 9 to 5, but these guys who get paid millions of dollars to move a hockey puck around go, "Well, it's just not our night"? Excuse you. You don't get to just say that. Murashov is laughing it up in the locker room saying, "Hey, we're professionals. We're gonna respond tomorrow." It's like,
I think you're being a little harsh, but
no,
I understand the sentiment of what you're saying.
I'm being facetious in a sense of saying they're laughing it off, but you guys, what are you doing? You're professionals. You claim to be professionals. Act like it. It's like Moneyball, where the guy comes in and they're listening to music after they're losing like crazy.
Yeah,
And he's like, is losing fun?
Losses.
Is losing fun? Okay, so do something about it. That's how I feel. Yeah, I know. And like I said, I was being facetious. Look, EK. What's okay, this is continued from something else. We know that the only positive is that we don't have much time to dwell on it. We play again tomorrow. We know we're a good team in here, and tonight was obviously not our best effort. But see, I feel like this is such a political answer, where it's just like,
what are you expecting? What are you expecting from a bunch of guys who say upper body injury, lower body injury, hardly take any media? Like, what do you expect?
I understand.
This is what you're gonna get.
When we're winning, we take free shots at our old coach. But when it's us on the chopping block, it's like, oh, tonight's not our night. Oh, so when you win, it's okay to play freely, but when you suck, oh, it's just not our night. Oh, okay. So which one is it? Here's the thing. You want to take shots at other coaches? Take some more accountability. Say you sucked tonight. Don't say it wasn't our best effort. Don't say it wasn't this. I would like to see some accountability. How about the coach saying, hey, man, we just did not look good, and maybe we just didn't do the right things to prepare for tonight. I would gain so much respect for that answer rather than just say, we have a game tomorrow. What do you mean? Yeah, of course. Duh. Yeah, I saw the schedule just as much as you. Of course you have a game tomorrow. Maybe you should have prepared for tonight. Is that so hard to, like, ask of your team? That's why I hate these answers. Like, media, I know there's multi-layered variables. When the media asks dumb questions like, how do you feel you played tonight? Like, of course they're going to be like, yeah, we sucked. But, like, they can't tell. Like, the questions aren't good enough for them to give good responses. There is that layer. But also, take accountability. You guys had a 4-day break.
But I mean, in the same breath, I mean, Alex Nedeljkovic is not on this team because he spoke freely.
I know, but listen. I'm not saying they need to point fingers.
No, but even just saying we sucked tonight, I don't think is something that the Penguins or the NHL want. I don't think you're not going to get it. You're not going to get the raw emotion, the true feelings from the players. You're not. You're going to get
they could do digs to their old coach?
Because that's a different type of interview. That's a sit-down interview talking about the way that you're playing and responding and what's different from previous years. I think that's where it's different. This is, like you said, how was tonight's game? You're literally just responding to immediate post game.
And I understand that. Listen, all I'm trying to say, like I said, my biggest pet peeve about tonight is that they had time. And this is how you respond? Now listen, if you responded like that for the first 10 minutes, like we've seen before, or the first period, fine. You needed to respond. They did the opposite. And that should scare you. If you think the Pittsburgh Penguins are going to succeed later in the season because we haven't figured out, you're obviously wrong. Look how they responded against adversity tonight. Horrible. Defense was bad. Coaching was bad. Offense was bad. And I'll say it because you guys don't believe me. Sidney Crosby looked bad tonight. Evgeny Malkin looked terrible tonight. Chris Letang looked atrocious tonight. Notice the layers. Sidney Crosby did not look like Sidney Crosby. Kindle looked non-existent. Brian Rust, I didn't even know he was on the roster tonight. It's that. That's how bad they were playing.
Kindle played like an 18-year-old tonight. He.
That's fine. I'm not trying to say he's the problem. I'm not saying each one of these people are individual problems. I'm just trying to say, when you praise someone, you then set an expectation. Just like I do with Sidney Crosby. Expectation. The reason why we love Sidney Crosby, yes, all the accolades, that's great. That's fantastic. We love him for that. But we also love him because he's a creature of habit. He's a creature of consistency. He's a creature of doing the hard work when no one is watching because it pays off when people are. Here's the problem. We did not prepare for tonight. And I know we didn't prepare because we had no response. Everything was wrong. It's not even like one thing was good tonight. Our power play sucked. Look how our first power play after 2 goals. Josh, wouldn't you want that power play to help direct this game into a new direction? They could not enter the zone.
Yeah.
There was no shots on the first power play. That's when you call the timeout and go, what the heck are we doing? Stop the cute passes, go back and figure out the fundamentals. Remember, we responded well. What game was it? I'm blanking on the team.
It could literally just be Friday into Sunday with Nashville. Friday
Sure.
they were lackadaisical. Sunday they had a better response and better like crisp passes. They weren't doing this cute stuff like they did tonight, where it's like,
Right.
all right, we're just gonna do a bunch of like cute drop passes off the boards to get to someone else. Like, no, stay in your spot. We're gonna find you. Just
Correct.
crisp passes, but we couldn't do it.
Well, I'm trying to find an example of adversity. So in the beginning of the game, we sucked, and then we slowed it down.
Yeah.
And then we changed away. We didn't do that tonight. We didn't do it on Friday. We didn't do it against Friday. Now, granted, Friday was a little weird game because if you can take in consideration, that's like a 10 o'clock game after you fly in. It's a weird time, and I get it.
But I mean,
and then
they technically had that game. It was just a very good play by Philip Forsberg with under a minute.
And it went into overtime.
go.
Anyone could have won that game. Anyone could have won that game. Sunday's game, we dominated. Good response. Great. I'm proud of you. Wouldn't you want that little excitement coming in? Like, am I just so simple-minded where I'm just like, hey, continue being good? Like, I know you're going to face adversity. It's hockey. Things are going to happen. It's the fastest game on earth. Things are going to happen that don't go your way. That's life. Figure it out. Figure it out. This is why I genuinely believe that the Penguins are on fraud alert right now. Because I know what you're going to say. Oh, injuries. Oh, all this. But that's why the AHL exists, because we need to have guys in the wings who are ready. Now, Sam Poulin just was non-existent tonight. And that's okay. That's all right. But this was the game to show himself. This was the game. Now, granted, it's very hard to show yourself when everyone else is sucking on your team. I get that. I understand. I'm not trying to put it on Poulin. I'm not saying Poulin is a problem. But what I'm trying to say is we talked about it. Josh and Colby talked about it on the broadcast. Next man up mentality. You got to come up and you got to succeed. And if you don't succeed, guess where you're going? You're going right back. And I saw people calling for McGroarty after this game. Like, just call him up. Like, what's the point of holding him back? Like, he's clearly okay. He scored his first game back. Just bring him up. He's ready to go. But they want to hold him on for conditioning. That's fine. But we got to have next up mentality, which means everyone's got to be on the same page. We clearly weren't. Okay, Shane. They've had some amazing games, so we know that what they can do. Unfortunately, there seems to be some of last year creeping in this year and creeping more like 100%. Now, do I think we're at that level of last year? No. Last year was atrocious. It was bad. The writing was on the wall. I don't know how many times we went live saying, is this the day where Mike Sullivan gets fired?
Yeah.
Like, it was
like
bad
every
last
other
year.
game.
It felt like every other game where we were... But see, and I think this is where whenever I say recency bias, what I mean is, like, every game we knew Mike Sullivan was on the hot seat, so we were analyzing his coaching every game. We're not really analyzing Dan Muse. Not because he doesn't deserve it, but because he's new. You got to give him time to adjust, and you got to...
Benefit of the doubt. Yep.
Benefit of the doubt. And that's the same thing that when I freak out, okay, everyone else is giving the Penguins a benefit of the doubt. I'm just being consistent in saying I'm judging this Penguins team the same way I'm judging the Penguins team last season. Now, you could say that's unfair. Whatever. That's your opinion. But what I'm trying to do, why I get so frustrated is I'm like, you guys get paid millions of dollars to hit a rubber puck around. Can you, like, it's a game at the end of the day, and I understand that, and win or lose, you know, like, it's a game. I play hockey because I love the game, but I don't get paid millions of dollars to play this game. The ad revenue isn't billions of dollars. There's a lot on the line, okay? So can you just prepare to win the game? Now listen, if you try your hardest and lose, okay, I accept that. You tried your best. Kind of like the first game of the Sweden series.
Yeah, Friday. Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, Penguins suck. But hey, guess what? They went in overtime. They stole a point. But we're treating tonight like that? Oh, I think that's a little bold. Because we couldn't even grab a point if we paid Minnesota well.
But my point is, it was so bad that you literally have to forget it. Like, it's not, I don't think there's a teachable moment. Like, it's literally one of those that's literally just legitimately turned
so bad.
Just move on, forget it.
And that's, listen.
We get another crack tomorrow.
And I understand that. And I genuinely get it. Like, I understand. Like, you can't hold them accountable because they have to prep for tomorrow. I get that. I understand that mentality. Optional skate tomorrow or mandatory? It's a back-to-back.
I think after tonight, I think you go mandatory.
Mandatory, right?
But I'm an old school coach like that.
Yeah, see, like I'm on the same page as you. I would be like, guess who's coming in early tomorrow, boys? You guys got your rest. You rested tonight.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow. Bring your skates. You know, like I want. Now, this is the NHL. You can't treat these guys like college kids, right?
Yep.
Wear bag skates, you know.
Oh, I don't think I would ever do that. If I was like an NHL coach, it would have to be so horrible to do a bag skate. Are you kidding me? These guys are grown men, like you said. Shane is saying definitely bag skate.
Oh, I'm telling you, dude. Blue line.
No,
that one.
I don't know.
Red line. Sorry, red line. That one. Josh. There's a reason why they call them Herbies, and there's a reason why that has been in every single coach's handbook, because it teaches them not to freaking do what they did tonight. You get on that line and you skate your freaking heart out, and if you don't skate your heart out, guess who's not playing? Guess who's not playing?
I get it.
You guys get paid millions of dollars.
I get it. But
Zach,
I just don't.
Oh no, we suck again.
I don't know how you can make millionaires, like you're saying, do a bag skate.
The cycle of what we just talked about. That's what drives me nuts about like professional sports. Because at the end of the game, at the end of the day, it's a game. Me, you, everyone, we love the game. But they make millions of dollars, so there's got to be some accountability. But then, what are you going to tell a millionaire to bag skate?
Yeah.
No. So, like, what do you do? What do you do? Who gets the accountability? And this is why I think professional sports has a problem with, like, baseball is a great. There's no salary cap. People are making $21 million a year for throwing a baseball sometimes. They don't pitch every night. They pitch the ball sometimes, okay? That makes no sense to me, okay? No sense. Get it? I understand. He throws the ball really well, okay? I get it. But, like, he pitches sometimes. Like, there's a rotation. That's like saying we're going to pay our backup goaltender $16 million a year. You'd be like, are you nuts? He's not your starter. I know. But he plays sometimes. Makes no sense. Makes no sense to me. It's a problem with professional sports. It's such a problem because now you can't keep them accountable because they're millionaires. And if you yell at them, guess where they're going to go? Somewhere where no one yells at them. And that's the
that's
problem.
That's why it's like
I'm
it's
sweating
hard
'cause of
because
this
you don't get
light.
you don't get coaches like Herb Brooks, like you're talking about, because back then it was the coach who was the highest paid person. He was the one who like shouldered the responsibility of everything. Now it's the star athlete. Now it's your number one. It's your line one center.
You nailed it. You just said it. You nailed it. The guy who gets paid most bears the most responsibility.
Yeah.
Now, maybe Crosby, he's not the highest paid. So who's the highest paid? Eric Carlson. So Eric Carlson is not sitting there going like,
shouldn't have taken you that long to get there.
Guys, it's on me. No shot is he doing that. And I wouldn't expect him to. But that's where I'm saying like professional sports is a problem. Because guess what? As a coach, I take that responsibility.
Yeah. But that's why coaches get fired so quickly. Because
hey,
now
it's your fault that you can't handle Sidney Crosby, Evgeny Malkin.
The blame just gets put on them because they're the ones, but it's a cheaper out. It's essentially a cheaper out. You don't have to deal with the fallout of a contract of a superstar. You see it with all sports. Sports. Hockey isn't exempt. Football isn't exempt. It happens all the times. The players don't perform. The coaches are the ones who face the consequences.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about like 30, 40 years ago. That wasn't the case. That's why you had coaches on teams for like 20 years because it didn't matter win or lose. You knew that was the guy. That was the guy. So like, you know what I mean? It's like it's tough.
So Josh, we have
modern
an old soul.
Yeah, modern athletics sucks.
We have an old mentality where we're like, hey, you messed up. You take responsibility for that. Now, we don't see that nowadays because it's in the day of modern sports where, you know, it's like we even see this in jobs, Josh. Well, you don't pay me to do that, right? Like you see that mentality. You don't pay me to do that. It's like, yeah, but you could have. Like you could have. I know it's not your responsibility. A little want to, though. A little want to attitude. Yeah, it's like just help the team out a little bit. Like I know you don't get paid for that's not in your contract, but maybe do an extra work. Now apparently Shea took all the blame this game. Dude was so dang hard on himself. Now listen, he did terrible defensive play. Okay,
there were a few.
There was a few.
He wasn't the only one.
No. Once again, we are not pinpointing one player on this loss. It was a team effort. See, this is where the coach comes out, where I go, hey, we all sucked. Let's acknowledge it. And if it happens
but
again...
He's not gonna say that we sucked. So would you be acceptable with gotta play better, gotta coach better?
No, I'm not talking about media. I'm talking like privately. He comes in the room and goes, you guys absolutely sucked. We're going to take advantage. Listen, I want to be like, if you guys want to play like that, I will treat you like the way you play. So listen up, everyone. We are not going to do that again. If you do that again, you're not going to play. I don't care how much money you make. See you tomorrow at 10 a.m. And that's how I would coach. And granted, I would be the hated coach. I'd be John Tortorella, okay? I would be hated in the NHL, and I understand that.
John Tortorella is so our mentality.
Yeah, it is, and we hated him. But guess what?
I do hate him.
But guess what? You watch his coaching, and you'll be like, I would say the same thing. I would say the same thing. And same thing with Michael Therrien. Remember Michael Therrien? He was just as same mentality. Hey, he cost us the game. He said it in media. He said it. People would ask him, and he said, "Oh yeah, he caused us the game." That's wild. I don't think I would ever do that, but I would privately. I'd be shredding these guys. I'd be like, "Dude, what the heck? Why'd you pinch? Why'd you go to the court? You know you're supposed to cover in front.
Okay, but do you okay. All right. I don't want to get into the weeds here with coaching philosophy.
Sure.
But would you call out players individually in front of the team?
No.
Okay. All right.
I would take them privately.
Cool.
And that's where I say, dude, what the freak are you thinking?
Yeah.
We talked about this.
Even if like I don't know how hockey works. So like I don't know if they like break into groups, but like
right,
you know
like
how
NFL?
like just watch like I was gonna say like watching Hard Knocks, you see like the quarterback room, the defensive line, the cornerbacks.
I feel like it's similar to that, but I would take an approach at coaching. If Kyle Dubas, you're watching, here's how I would approach this. So
after Muse has won us multiple cups,
right.
Decided to retire.
Listen, he decides to retire, okay, and you're looking for
correct.
a shakeup. I would like to have weekly meetings individually with every player.
Oh, you're not gonna have enough time. There is not enough time.
No shot.
Mean? There's no shot.
Not every player. No, not like every player on a Tuesday, Josh. I'm saying like okay, Josh. It's 7 days. I could space out 22 guys in 7 days.
Sure. Yeah.
Like if I have 2, 3, whatever, or maybe if I call a couple in at the same time. But I would love to talk to them individually, see where they're at, and how I could use them in the system. Okay, very Herb Brooks mentality. But I would also keep the whole team accountable. So here's example of tonight. We played horrible, sucked. I would come in and say, hey, guys, we sucked tonight. No one was at fault. We absolutely sucked. Everyone needs to hold this loss accountable. All right? Don't care what letter is on your chest. Don't care if you don't have a letter on your chest. You are responsible for this loss. We need to take it, learn from it. I'll see you tomorrow at 11. Now, then, when I meet someone like, say, Shea, who's really down on himself, I would respond. This is how I would talk to him. What are you thinking, dude? We talked about this. You can't go into the corner if a defensive man is already there. You know this. You know this. If you see Tanger in the corner, you stay put by Murashov. You stay put. You are in front of him. You need to block that shot. What's that?
Give them the
500
test.
The Herb? Give him 500 question. I took your test. What, you want me to take your test? I want the goalie who didn't take the test. Anyway. I would be like, dude, you know this. 101. Tanger in the corner. You are on Murashov or Shilov's at the time. You stay on Shilov's. Because guess what? Who scored that goal? He had like 5 minutes in front because Shea was pinching in the corner. On finishing a check? What are you doing finishing a check there? Don't finish a check. Get back. You saw the panic in his eyes too. Watch that replay. Everyone, do a little homework. Watch that replay. You saw him go, oh, crap. And like you could see like he was skating back. And then when he realized that this player had an hour to himself with Shilovs, he was like, oh, crap. Like he tried to get up with him. It was already too late. He knew he was out of position.
Zach comments saying that he thinks that the team, he's specifying the forwards, but I think we can lump in the team here, struggling with the defensive system. So I don't know exactly what is different, like how you can teach a different defensive system from coach to coach. But I mean, if that's the case, then I mean, I don't know how much different guys coach defensively.
Sure, that trailer was Russ guy.
I don't know how the like this is where like when we had Donnie, Coach Donnie,
his breakdowns.
he'd be able to break this down for us to like understand a little bit for this and how does it break down, because that's the thing, like there's only so many different ways to coach a game. Like Dan may be
I mean,
different from Mike Sullivan, but it may not be that far off. So if they're still struggling with it, that's where I just question, like, why? Like, at the end of the day, like, it's still hockey. But again, coming from someone who has not played,
right? Okay, so
does not
really
understand
quick,
this.
really quick to answer Zach's. So he's saying they're playing man to man rather than zone.
Oh,
You're right.
okay.
You're right. They are playing man to man. But so just to answer your previous statement, you said pretty sure that trailer was Rust guy. If that was, okay, when they pinch, there needs to be a cycle. Okay, so you're not just stuck on your one guy. Okay, so if a guy comes into this zone, they need to switch because offense is up front in your defensive zone and your 2 D-men are back. So when they come in and they pinch,
they're
in your D zone.
Do you mean back by like the blue line?
Blue
Is
line.
that what you mean?
Blue line forwards.
Got it.
Blue line forwards, goalie D. So if your man comes in deep and you don't because you need to stay back and you pick up another guy. Okay? Especially if the puck gets into the zone, it doesn't matter whose guy it is. That is the defensive man. So yes, it is man on man, but it's not specific man like in football. So if it's man on,
I think basketball would be a better example.
Sure, basketball. So if I'm covering number 17, right? It's similar to a pick. If I pick and he goes around, I don't catch up with the other guy. My other D man goes with the pick. Correct? In basketball?
Yeah.
So I think that's the example of that goal. That goal alone. I'm just saying that specific.
So let me try to wrap my head around this. So I think I'm tracking. So what you're saying is what they're doing is essentially just playing their
Correct.
man and losing the communication on like switching.
Correct.
Like
Bingo.
so like Shane also indicated you can't have 2 D men on the boards in the D zone. If
Bingo.
that's the situation, there should be some sort of switch where, a forward is now protecting the front of the net.
It's very similar. Yes, you got it. So it's very similar to when, in the offensive zone, Josh, 2 D men on the blue line, 3 forwards down, they're continuously cycling.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay.
Yeah.
So when a D man like Eric Carlson goes down low, what is the responsible? What's the response of the winger?
The winger on the board comes
He
back
comes
and
up.
fills that.
Very
space.
similar on D. So if there is someone who is down, if there's
but then that also feels like zone. Is it not?
but it's a yes and situation because when you're playing D, you need to have someone in front of net. So it's about your position, but it's also about following a man. So Rust went into the corner because the puck was on the boards. That's fine. That's what a winger is supposed to do. But when that happens, a D-man needs to come off the boards, not finish a check. When the other D-man is on the boards.
Shea did wrong.
Shea did wrong because he finished a check and he stuck with a man. Okay, his man, which is fine, but he needs to get back to position. He did not get back to position. He waited.
Yeah.
So he took his time finishing a check while Letang was on the boards and Rusty came in to get the puck, right? Of course. Like, he's a winger. He's going to be cycling. He's going to be moving. So for Letang to be in the boards doing his job, right? I'm not blaming Letang on this one. This is on Shea. So Letang is in the corner. He's trying to get the puck. And what his job is to do is to either wrap it around behind the net to Shea to then where they can hold it and the play will advance, or he's trying to move the puck up. So those are the only 2 options if the puck is on the boards. Now, Shea should not have gone down low behind the net and finish a check. He should have stayed in front of Shilov's and obviously cover the man, who, regardless of whose man it is. Now, you're playing man, you gotta know who your man is. The whatever one Shea was late to. I'm talking about the one Shea. Whether it was Boldy, sure. I'm talking about the one that Shea went into the boards and he came out. So I don't know whose goal that was. I don't have it in front of me. I just remember the play and I'm watching it. I'm like, why is he doing that? So that is just a prime example of, yeah, Zach's right. They're playing man, but he chose the wrong man. And then when he should have took over Rusty's man, which is Boldy. Okay. So if it is Boldy,
when you say man, it's not essentially like it's so
your
like I'm
man.
thinking, yeah. So like I'm thinking like, okay, like I'm picking up, 55.
Sure, like in right, like in football.
Yeah.
Like if I'm covering Justin Jefferson, that's my guy. If he runs
Yeah.
across the field,
you gotta
running
go
across
chase
the field.
him. Yeah, yeah.
But
it's more
like
it's
basketball.
man until it's man. It's a like a hybrid. You're playing man until they leave the zone, and then you're
Correct.
switching. And it's
And
like,
that
okay,
other
I'm hanging out
person
here.
should know that,
Yeah.
okay, well, if
So-
Louis going to cover that guy, I need to cover
If
him.
that's the case, if that's the case, this is where I think the issue lies. And it's the one thing that fails every relationship.
Communication.
Professionally,
Josh.
or you're 100%, you nailed it. It's communication.
Oh, okay.
It's
Like,
communication.
yeah.
If you're not talking,
You're not going to get the
losing-
job
you're-
done, dude.
The guys on the boards don't have eyes in the back of their head. Yes, they're fighting for a puck. They can still kind of turn and see what's going on, but they don't have eyes on the back of their head. That's where communication comes. Who's picking up who? Who is where? Like, you got to know
Now,
all that
we don't
stuff.
know. We don't know.
I was just
going
going to say. I was just going to
So-
say. Now, granted,
Now-
the boards are very insulated. They have mics, but the mics are very selective on what they pick up. If anyone
Yeah, of
notices.
course.
So I don't know exactly what's being communicated and what's not. But I can tell you from experiences outside of hockey, what fails you the most is lack of communication.
Coach Louis here. What I would suggest, utilize your goaltender as the communication. So,
And that's where
So I
having
would
two
love-
extremely young goaltenders may not be good.
so this is where it's a team effort a lot. Like obviously you see Shea, and you as a avid fan, you're like, is like, oh, he's a person at fault. But to your point, if there's no communication, is it technically Shea's fault, or was he just kind of, what's going on there? I would love to see Shelovs in that moment go front, cover the front of the net. I cannot do it all. So if he is yelling, that D-man needs to be like, oh crap, no one's in front of the net. I gotta go. I gotta go.
Yeah.
You're not expecting a winger to hear that. You're not expecting a center to hear that. They're trying to get the puck and move it up. D-men are ones with the goalie. So if I'm the goalie, I'm going front, come back. Something. I don't know what you want him to yell, but get him back into position. That's what I would have. So you're right. Communication is key. They gotta figure out. Zach says, so Shea was the first man there. Puck jumped his stick. Letang followed him into the corner, and Rusty's guy snuck behind. Didn't realize how lazy a play that was. But okay, so regardless if it was Shea or Letang, one D-man needs to be by the goalie. So that, once
Whoever it
again,
was
comes down to
pinched when they
communication.
didn't need to pinch.
Correct. And it's not even pitching because it's in their own zone. It's
That's
more
true. They
about
just came down. Yeah.
Yeah, correct. It's protecting the dangerous. Shane says is protecting the dangerous area, having a net front presence. The guy behind the net is rarely, not ever dangerous, but the guy 5 feet in front always is. That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
And then Zach responded saying, "What goal are we going off of? Because it's the first one. If it's the first one,
and
it's on the
I
Tang
think-
and Rust."
But I think Shane's
Whatever
comment is
one-
more. But I think Shane's comment is more of a generalization
Yes.
about the defense that we're talking about. But I think, yeah, Zach, you're right. It's more on that goal is more on Letang for coming down and Russ not picking up the man that was left by Shea and or Letang.
So if Letang was coming after Shea and he saw Shea finishing a check, ladies and gentlemen, say it with me. Letang doesn't go after the puck. Letang
Correct.
stays back,
Letang
and he
stays
stays
back.
near Shelovs
Yeah,
to cover
yeah.
the passing lane. What we saw was two defensemen leaving a passing lane wide open, and then Shelovs was just kind of like, hello, Like, yeah, you expect him to save it, but from what we saw, it was kind of like he tried his best. So just a little insight. If you're watching and you're like, these guys don't know puck, we do know puck. Okay?
Yeah. Letang's
So-
effort explains this season.
Honestly, Letang's been atrocious, but we've been over that how many times? I went on my
Yeah.
Letang rant. I'm not going to go on unless he does something crazy again. But anyway, yeah, just want to show you guys my puck knowledge. Okay, I understand. I know what you need to do on the ice.
Louis knows puck.
Okay,
Is that a thing?
I just don't like. Yeah, I just don't like stats. I hate stats so much. It
No,
makes no sense.
no, that's not true. You hate the invisible stats that don't exist.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that too. I hate it.
You love
know what?
goals. You love points.
I love the points the stats that matter at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Rewatching that actually pissed me off. Yeah, you could tell how bad of a defensive play that was. So, and you feel bad for Sheila.
Watching the whole game live made me angry.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Anyway,
You would think I was
this is a good.
I was Jewish with all the noises I was making. Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jeez, come on. And that is a perfect way to end this. Armand comes out of nowhere saying, "I know nothing. My motto is know nothing, listening to everything, and learn something." That's good. That's
Armand,
very good.
I didn't even. It's gonna expose me. 2 seasons ago, I didn't know that the forwards were labeled F1, F2, and F3 until Donnie was breaking down a play for us. And then, like, he was like, "Oh yeah, like F1 is in the board, so F2."
Well, neither did I.
needs to
I
be-
just thought it
and I'm
was
just like,
right wing, left wing, and center. Yeah.
But like
I
he
think-
was
but
saying, like
that's-
it's all about positioning. Like it's not
Yes.
even F1 is not center, F2 is not a wing. It's just like all this stuff. So yeah, Armand, I'm with you. Just sit and listen. That's why I like those types of resources, having those types of people who actually know, like just sit and listen and just go for it. Like when I was doing research on Dan Muse, when he became the head coach, he has a bunch of videos. I shouldn't say a bunch. It's like a handful. He's got a handful of videos
Just a couple.
of just like breaking stuff down in hockey.
Yeah.
So good. So good. After watching that, I was like, this is great. I felt better. I felt like I learned more.
No, I love like breaking like those. All right. So for beer league, we were trying to figure out like what to do because we suck, right? So I watched a bunch of videos on like just simple entry and exit things you need to do, and I learned so much from that. Where I'm just like, oh, I see. That's what I see the Penguins do. Like, I recognize that. I see the pattern in the Penguins. So it's kind of crazy that like some fundamental stuff that you watch on YouTube, you're like, oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw that breakout the other day.
This is why NHL has an issue. This is why NHL has an issue.
This is a big topic.
Because they do not expose the common fan to that.
Right.
Okay? Like for me to understand that, I had to go and do the research. I had to go and figure out, watch videos and say, oh, okay, I think I understand this now. You had to find a video to figure that stuff out. That's bad. That's bad.
Yeah.
Because I understand NHL is technically third place in terms of, popularity, maybe even fourth, whatever. But all the other leagues have shows that dedicate to breaking down simple plays and explaining it in layman's term to the common fan.
Yeah.
I can break down a trip set 13 personnel against cover 3 in football because of freaking NFL Live on ESPN.
And Madden, though.
And Madden. Yeah, Madden.
I think, but see, I feel like that's more Madden because you've been trained to know what to call. I think that's different. I think
No,
NHL there
no.
isn't
Okay.
anything like that.
For Madden, no, because Madden is pretty much whoever is better is going. It's not play specific, but NFL Live, thanks to like Dan Orlovsky, who breaks down the plays in the simplest of terms.
Sure.
Like the average Joe can go coach in a high school team now because of NFL Live. Like
that's fair.
NHL
that's
is
fair.
so far behind.
I want to give credit
I want it to get
Jay
better.
Caulfield. I want to give credit to Jay Caulfield.
Yes.
Because I think he does a good job, but he runs into a problem. First of all, not that enough people watch in the in-between periods. Second of all, I think he doesn't have a lot of time to break down a play.
Oh no! Did you hear how fast he talks when he does it?
Not only that, he's relying on the other two not knowing what the heck they're talking about. So, this goes for Dan as well, but the Haley Hunter, like they're not going to give any commentary on it. They're going to be like, yeah, that's a good point. If you notice, Dan Potash, Haley Hunter, they're the hosts. So when Jay's done with the break, what do they say? Do they contribute, or do they say,
no.
"Oh yeah, that was really good"?
But I think
we're going to be right back.
Yeah,
no, I know, but I would like to see more go back and forth on the play. You have one guy just talking about the play. To your point about NFL Live, Dan Orlovsky breaks it down, and people contribute to what's being said. Oh, yeah, I really like that because what we saw that is in Minnesota when Kirk Cousins did this, he brought this over to Atlanta, and they're running similar plays like this. And then they show you. It's just Jay Caulfield. And he's like, yeah, it's great. It's good. This is what you need to do. This is why it's important because Sid is breaking out here, and that's really good. My time's up. He doesn't have a lot of time.
It's time. Like that's why I would love even if it's just Sportsnet Pittsburgh and they want to do it with just Jay and maybe bring in Colby,
yes.
or who's that other guy that they have there now?
Ryan Malone.
Is it Ryan Malone?
Yeah.
So have him, Max Talbot, been on a few, right? The guy who did the shush, was that
Tangretti? What are you talking about?
No, after the fight, however many years ago.
Maxime Talbot?
Yeah, remember he's been on a few broadcasts. So if you bring those four in and just break down a bunch of plays, how awesome would that be? How awesome!
100%. I think, and that's what's really good. Josh, you know what? I'm thinking out loud. We should bring Jay Caulfield back on and be like, this is what we want to know.
Just
and
you have a bunch of stuff, dude.
You have 40 minutes. Just freaking go, dude. Just go. Tell us why the Penguins are sucking right now. How can they get a better jump start?
Yeah.
Because we got into a little bit of that in the interview, but we didn't have a lot of time because we wanted to get to so many other things. So I would love to
it's hard too because mid-season he's doing so many other things.
Yeah.
Like that's why I'm saying if Sportsnet Pittsburgh makes him do it, he's contractually obligated to do it. Like, you know what I mean?
He has to do it.
He has to do it. So that's why granted to the guys on TNT, on Wayne and Lundqvist, they do it
from that.
Yes, I was just going to say they do it very minimally, but we need a whole show. That is just breaking down. It doesn't even have to be, anything amazing. It could be just the common play and showing how it works.
It's not only that, it's also how they integrate all the shows with social media and the presence that they do. Look at how NFL does. They'll go, look at this play from, of course, Josh Allen or Patrick Mahomes. And they'll break down the play for you. They'll show the sky cam footage of him dropping back, and then they freeze it, and then they show you the patterns of where the wide receivers
routes,
are going, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I see what's going on. And they do these little interactive things like, who do you think Patrick Mahomes is going to pass to? And it's just that because it opens up your brain to be like, oh yeah, I have to think like a quarterback for a moment. Why don't they do that with a goalie and be like, who do you think's going to shoot the puck? Is it going to be Sid, or is he going to pass it off because there's someone back door? You know, like, I want to know that stuff. Break it down. Like, why is Sid waiting back there? Is it just because he's lazy? No, it's because he does this. Because he's actually drawing away the defense, and that defense, when he's getting drawn away, realizes that there's another man in front, not Sid. So he has to abandon Sid and go in front. Uh-oh, Sid's wide open, he scores. That's the stuff that the average fan needs to know. They don't learn it. And now we have a bunch of guys who get mad on podcasts because I don't know puck, Josh.
Yeah, and that's why like I thought it'd be so good to have NHL with ESPN, because like I don't know if NHL Network is doing any of that, but in most, if not all, cable providers, NHL Network is a premium channel. So you're not going to get the common fan to watch any of it. So that's why ESPN has taken advantage of that and launched NFL Live or Countdown or whatever it started as,
whatever it's
20 years ago. And then they did basketball, and they have that going. They have baseball. They do it there, but still not doing it yet with NHL. And I was hopeful that TJ Oshie would come in and be awesome. He has sucked so far on ESPN, but maybe we can give him the responsibility of doing this. And I think maybe that would just make him better. He could be the Dan Orlovsky. He could just be the guy.
Yeah, that's true.
He could be the guy that just breaks everything down. It's like he was talented enough that he could probably tell us what Sidney Crosby is thinking on the ice. He may not be able to execute it to the level of Crosby, but he might be able to understand. Yeah. Just like Dan Orlovsky. He ran backwards.
I know.
He got himself a safety, but he can break down a play by Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady.
Not only that, like, I don't like. Yes, they have Paul Bissonnette because he's he's funny. He's a good on camera.
But yeah.
No, I know. But who's the other breakdown person? Kevin Weeks, Henrik Lundqvist.
Kevin Weeks isn't on TNT. Who is that guy on TNT? No.
Isn't it Kevin Weeks? Oh, it's not Kevin Weeks. You're right.
Kevin Weeks is ESPN. He's the forehead guy.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I got breaking news coming out of Vancouver.
That's right. You're right. That's right.
Love that
bit. Yeah.
But it's so random. That's what makes it good.
It's a visual hook, I guess. But
all right, that's my rant. I think we should end it. 11:05.
Okay.
Hour and a half stream with a 30-minute infomercial.
I know. I hated that. Hated that, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody said get Ryan Whitney on the show. What? We can't afford Ryan Whitney on this show.
Which one's Ryan Whitney? Wait, is Ryan Whitney from Chiclets?
Spitting Chiclets. Yeah, we can't afford him.
Wouldn't we have to submit a request to Barstool?
Yeah, he's Barstool.
Yeah, I don't think that's
Armand. If you have your connection, bring him over.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what's Russ had the slot shot and tried passing to the late Sid backdoor. Novak had one from Kindle and decided to try dance. Oh, okay. He's just saying multiple times. Oh, dude. Yeah. I mean, it was just not good tonight. It was just
How about just not good. I saw old Malkin creeping in too, stealing puck from his line mates.
Stealing puck from his line mate and then dropping it back to no one. And it was an odd man rush. I was just like, what are we doing? Yeah, I was like,
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, my Malkin hatred. It's just listen, I think Malkin's. I think he's playing so well this season, but then he does crap like that, and I'm like, dude, just let the D-man take the puck, just skate around. He's like,
oh yeah, there was that too. That's right. He did it
he did it on the from his own D-man.
He did it a couple times. I
know,
yeah.
but I'm just like, dude, just trust the process, dude. Like,
yeah, they're
Spittin'
not
Chicklets-
anymore. They're not gonna do it anymore, Zach.
No, they're gonna say fraud alert.
Yeah.
The reason why they give Pittsburgh props is because every single Spittin' Chicklets person has been in Pittsburgh Penguins. Ryan Whitney, Paul Bissonnette.
Yeah, no, but they were trashing them last year. They were hard on them.
First of all, they're also a podcast, so they're going to trash whatever is trashable in the moment. I'm back for a cold second. Well, we're leaving for a hot minute because we're going to be back tomorrow. When's the game?
7 o'clock. Thank God.
Yay! Normal time. We're playing the Seattle Kraken, and it sucks because Matt Murray. No, he got hurt. He's out.
Oh, bummer.
I know. I wanted to see Matt Murray. I'm actually happy for him. He's gone through a lot. Okay, all right. Two different mentalities. I feel bad for him. He's finally back in the NHL, and then he gets hurt again, and you're like, I wanna murder him in that grease. And it's like, okay.
Well, I mean, you have to know, like Crosby, Malkin, like they know his number. They got his number.
100%. They're
so like that's what I mean.
Easy work.
Yeah.
But he's hurt, so I don't know who's in for them. I don't know.
Absolutely.
What goalie. But yeah, the Penguins. Get ready for a good response from the Penguins. Honestly, I think that the Penguins are going to kind of light the lamp tomorrow. First of all, it's against Seattle Kraken. I don't have a lot of high hopes for Seattle. They're struggling hard. The Penguins are struggling, so they're gonna respond well. Josh, any goal predictions? How many goals do you think the Penguins are going to score tomorrow?
Jari's not in net, so
no,
we don't have to worry about the three goal net.
Who do you think's in net?
I think you go Mershov.
Mershov, yeah, same.
I think you just stick to the plan.
Yeah.
Like I understand Shilov's got the start tonight and he got pulled, but he got the start. Yeah. He got the start. Mershov gets the start tomorrow.
Can I say something wild, Josh? Honestly, I don't really care who's in net tomorrow. Not because I think one deserves it over the other. I think it's just because they played literally half the game. So it's kind of like you could pick whoever you think, but honestly,
that's true.
Louis, you and Mershov on the same wavelength. Well, why? How are we on the same wavelength? Oh, he made the same statement? Oh, okay, cool.
What was the statement I'm sorry, I missed it.
Like, it doesn't matter who starts tomorrow? We
played
half a game.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah.
Or
that does make sense.
Yeah. Like, honestly, I don't think it matters. I think it's like, as a goalie, you got to be ready. So whether it's him or Shilovs, I could see Shilovs as like a pick-me-up, but I could see Murashov more because it's the plan, So that, I mean, oh, okay, that's the quote. Yeah.
Yeah, that was shared earlier. Wait, did the Pens win is saying Grubauer will probably start for Seattle tomorrow.
Yeah,
is that the same guy that was in Colorado?
Yeah, Josh.
Oh,
wow.
we lighting that lamp.
Yeah. Oh, and before that, where was he, Josh?
Capitals?
Bingo. Yeah, you got it.
Okay. I know Puck.
Yeah. That's right.
No, I just know where guys have been. That's my thing.
Yeah,
I know rosters.
Right. Yeah, you are so good at rosters. It makes no sense. I'm like, who is that one guy who played? And you're like, oh, you mean this guy? He hasn't played in 27 games, and I know it because anyway.
You know what's great though?
He's actually playing well this year. Crap. Yeah, but Seattle isn't.
But has he played good against us?
Hold on. It's actually pretty even. So, just so I can give you the record, they're 10-5-5, we're 10-6-4. So it's kind of dead even. But it's kind of we're the Seattle Kraken.
I don't like that comparison. I don't like that.
I know.
It doesn't make me feel good anymore.
It doesn't feel good. But we're the same. We're literally the same. Did you see Petey celebrated 1,000 games and one of his kids was wearing a Pens jersey? You mean Petrie?
Petrie. Yeah, Jeff Petrie. Yeah, I think it was
Jeff
just
Petrie.
a typo. Yeah.
That Louis chuckle. Well, I'm glad you find it amusing. Thanks, man. I don't even. I'm trying to think of the chuckle. What's my chuckle?
It's your chuckle.
Which one? That one?
I don't know.
Now Zach has made me self-conscious. Thank you so much, Zach. I can't wait to reevaluate every time I laugh, knowing that you are listening intently. Thank you for that. That hold up moment to let me check the standings. Oh. Yeah. Anyway, I'll never laugh in front of you again, Zach. So just so you know. That's what he's referring to. Okay. So Seattle is probably going to beat us now. And it's all thanks to me looking at the stats because that's not fun.
Yeah. All right. Well,
So
this all started with you asking me how many goals I think we're going to score.
Oh, that's right, Josh. Thanks for keeping us on track.
Yep, no problem. I think we're going to score 4 and we're going to win 4-2.
Empty netter? So it's like
Yeah,
a 3-2 we win empty netter?
100%. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
You got me.
2-1 OT. Penguins win.
Ooh. Don't like it, but I like it. Don't love it, but I like it. Yeah. That's
Right.
what I meant to say. Yeah.
Don't love it,
I'm tired.
but I'll take it.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's what it is. Because Seattle's
Yeah.
struggling. You think we're going to get rocked, Zach saying back-to-back shutouts.
Or is he saying Murashov is getting the start and
he
he's
gets
getting a
back-to-back
shutout?
shutouts.
Yeah.
Only can be better than that. Oh,
I don't know.
wait. Either way, shutout, I'll take.
Yeah. That'd be sick. I didn't
that will
expect
be
that
sick.
from Murashov. Did you see I finally saw this video yesterday when Murashov got the shutout and they were leaving the ice in Sweden. Erik Karlsson gave him the puck, and then I guess Crosby does a headbutt with the goalies when they leave the ice, and Crosby's going for the headbutt, but this is Murashov's first win. He hasn't done it yet, so Murashov is looking at Crosby, and Crosby keeps kind of headbutt, dude,
headbutt.
and they're laughing, and he goes, Murashov finally realizes and does it.
Gotcha.
It's
understood.
You guys are cute.
Yeah. Oh, you cute goalies not knowing what the heck is going on.
Oh, rookie and a vet bonding.
Another funny vid of Sid is Kevin Hayes. I think this was early season or last season. It was during the pre-skate around, shoot around, and Murashov Hayes takes Sid's puck on the blue line.
Okay.
And all of a sudden you see Sid skate past Hayes and go, "You took my puck." And he goes, "What? I didn't take your puck." He goes, "I've been doing this for 20 years. You took my puck." And you can tell Hayes is panicking. He's like, "What do you mean? I didn't take your puck."
Now he's got to go find the puck.
Did I mess up Sidney Crosby's routine?
Yeah,
So it's
you did.
kind of something like that. Yeah, you did actually.
Yeah.
Speaking of, did Hayes start tonight? Yeah, he did. He was on the second line, and he sucked.
Yeah.
Anyway, Josh, you're absolutely right. Let's wrap it up. We've been doing this for an hour and 45 minutes. Murashov has only not played well. He's actually been that true great athlete. I know, Zach, just as much as you love my chuckle, you love Murashov, and I understand that. I'm excited. He's just not the guy yet.
Oh, yeah, he did. He did. After his first shutout, he's leaving the ice and he gave a kid his stick.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's your first shutout. I wouldn't touch that. I'm keeping everything.
But see, that's a mentality, and I like his mentality. He's like, man, I'm going to get another one of these. That's fine.
Yeah, I guess so. You never get
He
your
got his
first stack
pucks.
though.
It's his pucks. Maybe he doesn't care about like equipment. Maybe he's one of those goalies.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
I like the
don't
pucks.
like those goalies. I don't like those goalies.
What that?
Don't care
Would you
about
keep
their
your
equipment.
stick? Do you keep
Yeah.
your stick?
First shutout, first win, first shutout. Yeah, I'm keeping that.
I don't know. It's a stick.
I'm keeping both. I'm keeping stick and puck.
I think I would do maybe some. I don't know. Maybe he just likes that. He doesn't like the stick. Maybe he was like, I'm going to get rid of it anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm excited to see him in the future. Most likely, Blomqvist will be our Gustafsson.
Yeah.
I know.
So long, farewell to you, my friend.
Unless we somehow figure out a way to get rid of Jari at the deadline. And
Oh yeah. What was his name? Who's the guy? Bleacher Report.
Saravelli.
Thank you. He does those like random like lives on Twitter.
Yeah, he does.
And they brought up Jari, and he was saying how St. Louis
Great.
could move. Couldn't.
Send him.
Well, no, just saying.
I'll help him back.
St. Louis could move on from Binnington, and then that would open a suitor
for Jari.
For Jari, yeah.
What? So, Jari to not for Binnington, but Jari
no.
to St. Louis.
Yeah.
As a replacement for Binnington.
Yeah, because I think St. Louis is gonna.
This is
trash.
why I don't take Saravelli serious.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Saravelli. Yeah,
that's wild.
Or maybe I read it somewhere with Josh.
We'll get Lambert and MINvPIT. Okay, I understand all this.
This is where.
Listen, guys, comment down. I know.
Is he the
Ducks defenseman?
The guy that was benched.
MINvPIT. Yeah.
Okay.
He's having a rough start, and everyone says, "Oh, it has Dubas written all over it," because it's a young, promising athlete that didn't get his shot in the place where he was at. So everyone's like, Dubas loves that. Dubas loves taking these guys who don't succeed.
That's true.
And brings them over. So everyone's saying, hey, let's get him. Here's the problem, though. They're all saying a pick and Pickering. I was like, wait a minute, guys. I thought we liked Pickering. Why are we getting rid of him just because he didn't have 3 good games?
I don't know. I kind of thought Pickering would be here at this point. He may be a Sam Poulin.
Wow, Josh is saying he's a bust. That's wild. Sambert is Rucker 2.0. I was like, Ruther? Who's Ruther?
I don't remember a Ruther.
Yeah. Don't call me a truther. Okay. Oh, what is it?
I don't know.
It's a Drake and Josh.
Oh,
you call me a truther?
You call me a liar? I ain't calling you a truther. I ain't calling you a
truther. That's it. That's a good one.
So good. Missed that show.
Yeah.
I like to see they're working things out. Makes me happy. Makes my childhood self happy.
Yeah, but then you find out why they got. Then you're like, all right, that makes me sad.
Oh yeah, no, I know. That's why the getting back together part makes me happy.
Yeah. I think Pickering needs a shot somewhere else. Listen, I don't understand the Pickering hate. I don't
think it's Pickering hate. I think it's just understanding the situation and trying to get out in front of it before it becomes a Sam Poulin situation where he's just with Wilkes-Barre forever.
But he's young. He's his mind.
He was drafted in 2020.
Molded. But
21?
It can't be 2020.
When did we get Dubas? Because it was like a year before. So it was 2020 because it was before Dubas. Pickering isn't a Dubas pick.
Or was he 2021? No, Dubas is 22 because it's been 3 years.
Okay, so then he was 21. So he was drafted 21.
Whoa, hey, did the Pens win from top rope? Package for Josh Nichols. Wait, isn't that the guy from Drake and Josh? Oh, that's what he's talking about. It's a Drake and Josh bit. That's right. Package for Josh Nichols. Thanks. Have a good day. Don't tell me what to do. That's a good bit. You're right. My dumb brain was like, package for Josh Nichols. You mean like trade package for Josh Nichols?
That's what it took me a minute too. I'm laughing because I immediately thought, "Oh,
Josh Nichols is a hockey player." Yeah, perfect timing. But now I remember. That was a good pull. Don't tell me what to do. All right. Zachary DeRosa is saying 22 he got drafted.
Ah.
So he's a youngin'. His mind is what's the school of rock
frontal
book?
lobe? Frontal lobe?
No. His minds are fit for molding or something like that. However he says it.
The only thing I remember from School of Rock is your children have touched me, and I'm pretty sure I've touched them too.
Speaking of Drake and Josh. Anyway, he's 21 or...
Yeah, 21.
Zach, we've talked about this. You need to explain your text. You need to explain your comments.
He's 21 years of age.
He's 21 years. Yeah, like, say that. Same age as Lambert. I know you're just trying to tweet it out. You're trying to text him out as soon as possible.
Should do even.
Context matters.
I don't know this Lambert guy.
Yeah, I know Pickering. Listen, he's 21 years old, and we have Matt Dumba on the roster, and we're like, we should trade Pickering. How about we get rid of the crap on our roster first? How about we get rid of the log in our eye before we're starting to pick out the specs and others? How about that?
That's the issue. No one's going to want Dumba. No one wanted him. That's why we had to give up a second round. That's why we took on a second round pick to take him.
Freaking started on the Dumba trade.
So at least Pickering has value right now, and that's why.
Does he? We're all like, oh, he's not fit for the NHL. So we're just going to sneakily try to trade him for another good prospect?
You try to sell the other team on, well, you guys can fix him. Right. You guys can get the best out of him.
Get out of here with that.
Yeah.
Pickering I don't know if that's true. We haven't asked him. We haven't been.
I think it's the second part of that. I think is right. Like Dubas didn't pick him, so I don't think he's like as confident in calling him up as he is like someone like Rucker, Brunick, Kindle, Dubas's guys.
What are we doing with Brunick? That's the biggest question. I don't
know. Are we just gonna stash him until juniors, and then until what is it
Worlds?
They just Worlds, thank you. Till Worlds, and they're just gonna be like, all right, go ahead.
Let him play Worlds, and then after that's done, come back.
No, then go to juniors.
Yeah, but doesn't juniors end like earlier in the season?
Yes.
I don't. First of all, Brunick, he can't play unless we engage in his first contract.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. Let him play in Worlds, and then when that's over, go back to juniors, and then we're good to go. And then what? Didn't we find out that after he completes juniors, he can go to AHL?
No, he would have to go to AHL now for 14 days.
No, that's what we found out as well. But after that, we found out that if he completes his season in juniors, he can go to the AHL without triggering his ELC.
Oh, wait. Taylor Haas has something on this? He's staying in Pittsburgh at least through the weekend games. what I've heard from people close to the situation is that he's most certainly going to Wilkes-Barre. But he only could go for 14 calendar days, not 14 games.
How soon do we have Worlds? Is that coming up quick?
Mean, it doesn't matter
be
because if he's going to Wilkes-Barre, he's only allowed there for 14 days, and after the 14 days, we're back at square one. Either we stash him.
But that's what I'm saying. Within those 14 days is juniors. World Juniors. They ship them off to another planet.
2025 junior ice when is that?
Yeah. Oh, Zach is saying December. Perfect. That's a little over 14 days.
What do we literally
it starts the end of December.
Oh yeah, there's no way. So what, we're going to
How
have
is
him
this
play for
working?
14 days? Why are we doing so many loopholes for a guy who's not ready? Clearly not ready for the NHL yet. I just don't understand it. I understand why you guys want him to be good, and I want him to succeed. But like,
he is good. He's good. No. But we've talked about this. You can be good and not ready for the NHL. Sure. That was Rucker at the start of last year. That was what we saw at Mershov early on. Mm-hmm. It can change. Things can change.
Right. So why are we trying so hard to make this work?
We need left side defenseman, and I think he's a left side defenseman if I remember correctly.
Honestly, listen. No, I'm gonna start this hot take. It's late, so my hot takes are just kind of not really well thought out. Whoa, hockey cards, welcome out of nowhere. Maybe they're doing it to put pressure on the CHL and let them. Whoa, guys, whoa. No, the rule is dumb.
The AHL. Is talking about the AHL? The rule, the collective bargaining agreement. The collective bargaining agreement.
That's what I think. Zach, go ahead.
The collective bargaining agreement hasn't got into effect yet, where they would lower the age of AHL players. Because I think right now it's 20. They're trying to drop it down to 19, and if they drop it down to 19, then Harrison Brunik can just play permanently in the AHL without triggering the ELC.
I think this is a lot of work to just show them that the rule's dumb. Although it is dumb. I think we all can agree rule's dumb. Because when you draft a player, you should decide, as Josh has said, you own that person. That is a quote that Josh has said publicly.
That is correct. Contractually own them. That's what I think. That's exactly what I said.
That's right. Josh went back a couple hundred years, but we own that person, and we should do whatever we want with him.
I don't know why, but when you say it, it sounds so much worse.
When you say it sounds kind of racist.
Yeah.
So I understand the rule's dumb, but why are we trying so you know what I'm saying? I feel like Dubas with this whole Brunik situation is making a mountain out of a molehill. It's okay, dude. Let him go back to juniors. Let him, play the year. He'll be back next year. You got other issues to worry about. Right now, you got a goalie situation. Right now, you got defensive problems. And I know Brunik isn't the guy to solve it. So why are we worrying about it? You got forward issues. We got Koivunen, who's apparently a bust right now. We got to work that out. We got to work out through Rucker's return. I feel like it's such a... Just let him go back to juniors. I think what's happening right now is that they're just trying to mold him as much as possible when he goes back to juniors. So that way he comes back not completely ruined by horrible coaches in the CHL. That's what I think. But, all right. Zach says, trying to get him as much experience as possible and use the AHL and World Juniors while letting him get experience and strength and conditioning here. After World Juniors, they will see from there. That's Dubas's process. That's fine. But, like, why are we trying so hard to make Brunick work? Listen, he struggled. It's fine. He's just not ready. It's a Mershov.
But
he's just not ready yet.
I think you and Zach said it. He doesn't trust the juniors team.
No.
He doesn't trust the juniors team.
I understand, but I mean, what are you gonna do? That's the collective bargaining agreement. Like, it's out of your hands. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, he's trying to manipulate. Just, dude, I get it. He's still on the roster. Work with him as much as you can. Give him as much attention as possible, and then send him back. Why are we doing all this crap?
Well,
and this is where I think is
because the new CBA is constantly being discussed. So maybe he thinks that it'll be sorted out in a timely manner.
But his contract is technically under the old CBA. No, they can't just rework it.
No, his contract isn't tied to a CBA.
You own him, Josh. Anyway, can you hear me now? You can hear me? Josh doesn't charge all his AirPods at the same time. He charges one at a time. Do you charge one AirPod at a time?
What's that?
Do you charge one AirPod at a time?
Well, I only use one at a time so that when we go long like this, I can pop in the other one.
That was a subtle dig by Josh because he wants to get off.
No. That's 100, but that is what I do.
It'll kick in next season, not this year, the CBA. See? So then why is he trying so hard? That's my only question.
Oh, but I don't think that's true because I've read something that was discussed as the plan for Brunick, though.
Yeah, but
like they were talking specifically for Brunick, that if the CBA gets passed at any point throughout the year, they can bring They can bring Brunick to the AHL because they'll drop that age down.
Maybe. I just see like what it feels like, and this is what it feels like. This is from my perspective. Kyle Dubas has like a fire going on in his house, and he's like watering the plants. You know, it's kind of like focus on the fire and then water your plants. The plants aren't going anywhere, but just focus on the fire. You're watering the wrong thing.
I don't know if I could get down with that analogy. Oh, before the season.
I don't think they can pass it during the year unless it would have happened. See, Josh? So what are we doing? What are we doing, Brunick?
But they were just talking. They were just saying. The ECHL and AHL. They were just chatting. You know.
They were talking right in front of me. They accidentally called me. It was weird.
Yeah. I was in on the conversation. I got roped in somehow.
Right, the loophole to get him into the AHL, but he has to only be there for 14 days. Then they have to call him back up.
Yeah. Or send him to
And then what do
juniors.
they do with him? So what they're going to do is after the weekend, send him to the Wilkes-Barre for 14 days. Okay? So that's what, Monday? Monday, 14 days. That's December 1st. Okay? Then we're going to just put him on ice for 3 straight weeks.
No, he's saying to do it again. Scratch him for 5 games and then send him back down again. Can you do it twice?
I feel like the NHL would have to like reach in and be like, Dubas, stop. What are you doing?
We did this with Jari.
They have 5 games. He was put on waivers. Different.
No. Yes, I know, but he was able to avoid waivers because they designated it as what was it?
Correct. As a conditioning stint. Yes.
Yeah.
But then they had to put him on waivers, and they knew no one was going to take him, so it was fine.
Sure.
But so a 5-game scratch.
He was able to avoid the initial waivers by a loophole.
Oh no. They only could do it once. They only could do it.
Okay, that
We're
would have been
putting a lot of
hilarious.
faith
Though.
I know. Just keeps on calling him up, put him back. 5 games, put him back. 5 games, put him back. Just one. So all right. So he goes down for 14 days, comes back up. Okay. Then he has to sit again for what, 3 weeks? And then he goes to Worlds and he comes back to AHL? No. When does this season end in juniors? February?
I was gonna say February. Seems like it would be February or March. March may be
it's
too
definitely
close
before
to
the
end
playoffs.
Yeah. Maybe late
I just
February.
don't understand why we're trying so hard. That's my point. Listen, he's going to be back. Like as Josh said, we own him. He's fine. He's going to come back.
Yeah, Zach has a point. They may just end up playing him at that point after the 14 days.
That is true. Just make a decision. I don't understand the prolonging.
Yeah.
That's all. I want McGroarty up sooner rather than later. McGroarty, Crosby, and Russ while Raquel's out. Love that.
No, I want to see him with Kindle.
We all want to see him with Kindle and Koivunen. We think that line would be dope. But Koivunen can't find the back of the net.
Yeah, I don't want Koivunen.
So is Koivunen gone?
Back. No.
I want Dewar, Josh. Dewar on that line. You know, I have never seen a jump like that before, where they're like, Dewar's playing great on the 4th line. Let's put him with Sid. It's like, maybe that's why we lost, because everyone was out of sorts.
Yeah.
You bros are still alive? We are. Yes, McGroarty needs to be back. Yeah.
Yeah, NES. Hey, NES, I'm going to give you a peek behind the curtain here. Before we went live, we're like, hey, 30 minutes? 30 minutes. 2 hours later.
All right, we'll wrap up right now. You keep on prolonging it. I just want to say.
How?
I said we should get off like an hour ago, and then my AirPods died, and we're still on.
That was like 2 minutes ago. Relax, everyone. I gotta play Call of Duty, Josh. It's double XP weekend. I already prestiged.
Gotta get it.
I already prestiged. Is
it on sale for Black Friday? Maybe I'll get it.
You should play it, Josh. Listen, can I just say 4 seconds of 30 minutes of infomercials? Listen, guys, we're excited about our ads. I don't know. New Call of Duty. I'm gonna be honest, Josh. Kind of sucks. I would.
Oh yeah. All right, then I won't buy it.
I would.
Thank you. Not buying.
I want to play with you.
No, because I got rid of Game Pass, so you wouldn't be able to.
What do you mean? If you bought it, I could still play with you.
No, because I got rid of Game Pass. I can't play online.
Go online. Then why would you buy a game? You need to. Okay, just letting you know, Call of Duty, the new campaign, needs to be online.
Ew! What?
It's a co-op campaign.
Oh God, get me out! No.
So everything requires online.
No. Yes. Yes. I was a Halo fan. That's what got me into Xbox. Yeah. Halo 3.
Now Halo is non-existent.
Well, the one that was on the 360. I don't know.
Why'd they stop?
I think it ran its course, which I think was probably fair.
Right, but they see all this stuff with Call of Duty, and I'll probably get Game Pass to play Black Ops 7. Yeah, that's what I'm playing now, but honestly, I hear Battlefield 6.
So I can just get it if I get Game Pass? Kind of like how it was with the other Black Ops?
Yeah, it's free. Yeah. So if you pay, Josh, $30 a month, okay?
Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Just give me the basic one. Was it Core?
The basic one, you can get it, yeah.
$9.99?
Oh, Josh, I killed myself in the game.
Yeah, NES. I had a college roommate. Shout out Chris.
Shout out.
Crazy good at Halo. Crazy good. Like, there were tournaments in the Wilkes-Barre area when he was like a senior in high school, and he won 3 tournaments. Like, he's crazy good.
Sweet Jesus, dude.
And I think that was maybe Halo 2 at that time.
No,
So
it wasn't that old.
Yeah.
It wasn't that old.
I'm going to be what's that? I'm going to be 34.
No, you're not.
So when we were a senior in high school, that would have been...
There you go, everyone.
15 years ago. Hey, Nuketown? They still got Nuketown? You're dead.
Thanks, Josh. Thanks. Thanks for calling it out. It's really hard.
How is it hard? What do you mean? It's the same game.
It's not the same.
They have the lead. Take it back.
I don't like how it's different, though. It's the same, but it's different.
Same, but different.
Behind you.
Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it. Thanks for the backseat driving here. This is great content.
This is what I would do. This is why I'm not on your streams.
I mean,
Skewer release detected.
The sliders.
Yeah, so you can slide left to right now. See?
Establish UAV above.
Oh, I have to get ultimate for Black Ops 7. No shot.
Just do it for a month. See if you like
I'm
it.
good.
It's half the game, and if you like the game,
Get a counter UAV in the air.
then you buy it. Oh no,
No, because then I would still have to buy Game Pass to play him.
Have the lead.
Yeah, but you could buy the basic. And so if you buy the game,
Oh.
do you know what I'm saying? So you buy the $60 game, and you go.
Yeah, but then that
$9.99.
literally turns into like an $80 investment. Yeah, NES 91, baby.
Ooh, 16.
Just exposing my birth date so you can steal my identity. Do you want my social too?
It's 127. I knew that was happening too. I knew that was happening too, and I did it anyway, Josh. Just a silly little goose.
They lost the lead.
Little goose.
I'm just a silly.
Hey, your flashbang flew up, exploded in the air.
Thanks, Josh.
Good job.
So what I want to do.
Grim, authorizing
So
dog
this is something. Oh gosh.
What are you gonna do?
I want to go. Flashbang.
Buy Battlefield 6. The building destruction is awesome. What does that mean? Building destruction.
Like when you blow something up, Josh.
When you what?
Like when you blow up a building, Joshua. The building
Why would?
destruction.
Why are you blowing up buildings?
Because when you throw a grenade, Josh, and you want to see things go boom. Oh, frick.
Good toss there. That's like a toss I would make, to be honest.
Frick. I will say the like.
that was-
Watch this. Ready? Watch this spray. I just want to show everyone. See, this is where I'm aiming.
Yep.
Look at that! Holy frick! So I'm supposed.
That's terrible.
Claimed the lead.
So I'm supposed to
Widen
freaking
the gap.
figure that out.
That's terrible.
All right. And I'm coming in here. Oh, don't like you. There. Jeez.
Come on. That's when you got to have a grenade ready and just throw it in the corner.
Grenade. This is what I get for trying to go headshots every time.
Civilian designating skewer target.
Because I want to get those camos, dude. Hello. Oh. You know what I don't like? They call them eliminations now, not kills. Like, we have guns shooting. We can call them.
We have the enemy exactly.
Well, and we can drop the F-bomb, but we can't say it killed someone.
Oh, yeah. Did they drop an F-bomb?
Yeah.
That's the thing. I can't hear it.
You can't hear it. It's crazy loud in my headphones.
Oh, you want me to turn it down? You can turn
Where?
it down,
What are
too.
you aiming at? What are you aiming at?
Josh, what are you talking about, dude? That was bad. Don't look at the KD. Don't look at the KD, ladies and gentlemen. Holy cow. That was bad. That was bad.
I saw it.
Don't.
I saw it.
What are you talking about?
Bang, 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 bang.
Oh, yeah, we're still live on all platforms right now. Josh,
Yeah.
it's raining outside.
Nice.
Thanks, Joshua.
You know what I
So-
miss? I miss the Squid Game. That was
Oh,
fun.
That was fun.
That was fun.
Red light, green light.
Yeah. What a
Alright.
what a run Squid Game had. It had
I know.
it had a death grip on society for a little bit.
I think it was like, so this movie, The Parasite came out.
Yeah. Korea?
It was a Korean film.
Yeah.
Squid Game came out. Okay. Korean show. It's a good show. But without Parasite, I don't think Squid Game would have been what it was.
Really? See,
Josh,
I
when's
think
the
I
last
think it
time
was
a foreign
Netflix.
film-
But I think it was Netflix.
Maybe. Maybe. Hold on. What do I got here? $29? Sweet goodness gracious.
Zach, I see your comment about the 2 viewers. I was on Twitter and someone commented underneath something Penguins related, and it was Mad Mark was the like handle, and I was like, "Is this Mark Madden's like burner?" Like, is it? 'Cause, like,
And he would have a burner that has his name.
Mad Mark.
Secure the objective.
Do you have a random
Hostiles have the hard point.
like
Got the advantage.
like
Now we have
is it random or are you always playing hardpoint?
No, it should be right.
Oh, okay.
Gosh, frick. Don't. How are we looking over here? Did you just see that? But that's why Call of Duty sucks.
Don't ever
I lit that guy up. Didn't matter. God darn it, dude. Also, here's the thing that I don't like about the new Call of Duty. They're making it an effort to include more PC players.
hard point identified.
So guess who's better? PC
The
players.
PC.
Because they have
Yeah.
better reaction. They have better response time. Poor little remote over here on Louis
Hard
Land.
point is active.
Not good.
The field puts the hard
So they
point.
get to shoot faster. They get to duck faster, run faster, slide faster. Meanwhile, I'm
Well,
just sitting
and-
here.
And I saw a video of a PC player with his mouse and the just like a standard gaming mouse, and he did the recoil thing like you just did, and it was all over. And then he like bought this like new mouse, and it's literally just
dead on. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's also with this new Call of Duty. They oh, where did we go?
Hostiles
So-
have the hard point.
They introduced. Frick. Hold on. They brought back one shot like no scope.
Hardpoint located.
Oh,
You remember those?
yeah,
So people
that was
are just
rough.
running around with a sniper, not just going boop and you're dead.
Yeah.
And it's so annoying. Oh, you're dead. Holy crap! I'm all over the place.
You were just spraying air.
I was spraying and hoping. God, see? Did you see it? One shot kill.
Well, you're already pretty damaged. This is hilarious.
It's Nuketown. This is you gotta accept what this is. Which frick. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? All right, so let's go on here.
There was a time though. Tell him, Louis, where you dominated Nuketown.
Yeah. I was kill confirmed domination. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you some maps.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna log off. You play. I gotta be up at 6. We are going. So I gotta be up at 6 because Lauren is going for a run in the morning. So that means I'm taking care of the boys, and then we're going to a Christmas parade at 9.
In the morning?
Yeah, in the morning.
What parade starts at 9 a.m. unless it's Thanksgiving?
The Santa parade.
Santa's
Downtown
coming early.
Scranton. Downtown Scranton.
Why?
I don't know.
How long's the parade? An hour?
No, 2 hours. I think it's
Yeah.
no. I think. Oh yeah, 11. Like they say, like it's gonna end between 11 and 12 because then they're having a Christmas marketplace at 12 o'clock.
They don't know when it ends? No, thank you.
Well, obviously, you got to give a range because some floats are gonna go slower than others.
I feel like I'm gonna control that a little bit. You remember this boat map, Josh? Black Ops 2?
Oh yeah, I like this one actually. I like that boat.
He's left the boat.
Team deathmatch. Destroy those guild a-holes.
Yeah, again, same but different.
Yeah, it's just modern.
Got the lead.
Nice.
Like, what is that? What are we doing here?
All right. Well, I'm going to log off. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Yes.
Adi-
Depends.
Adios, everyone. How do I turn myself off? Oh, I see.
We're in the lead.
All right. See ya.
See ya. Thank you. All right, everyone. Did they bring back remodeled Black Ops 2 maps? Yes, they did. But not Black Ops 1, besides Nuketown. You know what I'm saying? Besides, they didn't. Oh, I can make myself better.
Enemy took the lead. Make them
Besides,
look ready.
yeah, Nuketown.
Enemy
Everything was, he's coming right around. Guess not. There's no way this guy is. Holy cow.
Hostile care package above. Enemy UAV detected. Hostiles released a skewer.
I'm doing everything in my power not to die right now. What was that? I'm trying my best right now. Jeepers. Have you tried Battlefield 6 yet? I'm curious what you think. I did play the beta. I didn't mind it. It's very hard to play. Just because it's more intense. You know what I'm saying? Very intense. Like, this is colorful and... Oh, God. Hold on. Walking in. Why did I think he was there?
Establish UAV above.
Anyway, this is more colorful. This is more like interactive. Battlefield is like it's war.
Enemy RCXD's on the hunt.
Where is everyone? Yeah, more, but there's a lot more war-driven plans. Yeah, 100%. Like, it's war. It's a war game. Battlefield is more, you're shooting, it's more realistic. Oh, jeez. That would have been embarrassing if I messed that up. But it's more war driven. It's 100%, you know, kind of keepers. It's more war driven. Do they have zombies for this? Yes, but I think Black Ops 6 had a better zombies than this one. It's kind of lame, to be honest. Shooting me, dude. Oh, jeez. I was not ready for that. Battlefield. That's not what I meant. It's alright. Like, I played it. You definitely want to play with other players. It gets too intense. At least Black Ops 6 zombies, you could play by yourself and it'd be fine. And you can see how far you get, which is kind of nice. Like, that's the OG zombies. You want to see how far you get on your own. Like, I used to play King of the by myself all the time. You want to see how far you get. Now it's like, I don't even want to play. So it's kind of like that, but why don't we get him?
Enemy care package dropping. Hostile UAV established above.
There was a day to live stream. It's today. Sleeping in a little bit longer. Getting ready for tomorrow's game. Not only that.
Enemy rhinos on the field.
Will I even be here for tomorrow's game? I don't know. I'm taking my wife to see Wicked.
Scout pulse going out.
So, actually, I have to text Josh though. Yeah. Battlefield, it's very just get the, you know, get your squad and you go. You're right. It is very nice. Well, that was unfortunate. Let's see. Where's this mech guy?
Enemy UAV detected.
Where's he up there?
Hostile cluster. Get down.
Let's see where we're at over here. Nope. I knew there was a guy too. Taking my girlfriend on the 28th. Yeah, dude. It's apparently it's gonna be really good. I can't wait. I love having Wicked play around the house all the time. I love it so much. I'm so excited for it. Oh, whoa. Hey ho. Get in there, jeepers, dude.
Guys, this is good. We're in the lead. Maintain current
Oh,
posture.
jeez. Oh my gosh.
Drop skew on my mark. Grenade out. Sniper wood. Hostiles on resupply.
Clean work.
All right.
No
I
leaks.
mean, it's not great.
Damn, I think I might be impressed.
Yeah, don't sound too excited. I know. I sound so excited. But dude, I'm trying to get to a decent like will I double prestige tonight? Probably not. That was the one thing I wanted to do on Black Ops 6. I wanted to get top prestige. And I only got up to 7 prestige on Black Ops, mainly because I didn't play Black Ops 6 when it first dropped. But I am playing 7 when it dropped, so I am trying to be a little more intentional. Oh, boy. But I'm at 18. It's my first prestige. My girlfriend started music there, so I've been listening to her sing these songs for the past year. Yeah. That I get. That I get. That was with accuracy. Maybe I'll use that. We'll see how that goes. It's already midnight, boys. I think it's just you, Zach, which I appreciate.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy.
Trying to lock in.
We got the advantage. Now we have to keep it.
Let's get back.
On target.
Oh, hey, hello. Hey, what's up? Hello.
Got the lead.
Oh, no. Okay, we're struggling. We're struggling. Almost had him.
Lost the lead.
Yeah, pause. Oh, dude, you're not spamming. You're not spamming at all. Appreciate the comments. Appreciate the company. I was gonna say, if I didn't get that, holy cow. I always think of something to say after I send it. That's fine, as long as there's
Hey,
context.
fuckers, knock it
That's
off.
what I was saying. Like if you're like, hey, you can spam it as long as. Will you show your face again? I doubt it. I don't think he'll show his face again. Goodness gracious.
Hostile RCXD incoming.
Do you see the spray? The recoil is ridiculous here. Now, believe it or not, this is the best gun you can get as an assault. I think that's one of the biggest downfalls of Call of Duty right now. Like when the first Black Ops came out, you wanted to get the best gun. And that was kind of the progression of multiplayer. The multiplayer, you would play and you would get a gun and it would get better and better and better until the final, it was like what, the Commando? And the Commando was amazing, right? But you didn't unlock the Commando until like level 50. Okay, so it made you work towards something. Because, yeah, like look at this spray. Ready? So if I'm going long distance, I have to constantly bring that down. That's wild. This is the best gun, okay? So that's what I was trying to say. Like in Black Ops, you're always working for something because you want to get to that place. You want to get to that good gun that allows you to dominate, which is great because it makes you work. It makes you want to spend the XP. It makes you want to do what you need to do to succeed in the game. Crap. But with Call of Duty, the first gun that you have could be fine. It could be just as good as the
Hostile
best.
UAV established above.
You know what I'm saying? And that's ridiculous to me. And I'm not saying one gun is better than the other. I'm just saying, like, there needs to be some consistency in that. Where
Skewer incoming.
you need to work to get to the best gun. I feel like Call of Duty kind of walked away from that. It's kind of just like, yeah, do whatever you want. Guns don't really matter. And I'm like, but guns do matter. You know? The gun, it's Call of Duty. The guns matter. And I feel like in this game, guns don't matter at all. And the perks, don't get me started on the skewer and the spawn points are just atrocious. This is not a large map, but it's not a small map, right? You know, it's a little bit smaller than oh no, it's a little bit bigger than Nuketown.
Enemy grenade.
But the spawn points, I just spawned. Ready? Well, I see a bad guy. I just saw a bad guy. Like, see, I feel like that's an issue that needs to be addressed.
Frank, get down.
Like, the spawn points are pretty bad. Spawn points are really bad. The handling of the gun is not good. And it's not made for... I feel like it's not made for the casual player on a console. It's made for a PC player who's playing competitive.
What are you waiting for? Make your
And I
move.
think that's unfortunate.
Hostiles
Because
release the
Call of Duty was
skewer.
never about that. I felt like Battlefield was always the more intense Call of Duty, shooter game. And Call of Duty was for, like, the noobs, you know? Like, oh, you're just playing... You know what I'm saying? Like, you're playing Call of Duty because it's a fun version of Battlefield.
Mission's a bust.
And I was
RTB kill team.
That's, to me, what it was like. Now it's intense. It's intense. And they kind of got into this whole, like Fortnite-y kind of situation with all these skins and the camos and like, look at this. It's a robot, you know. It's kind of very Fortnite-esque. Yeah, I got more camo. Yay. Yeah, neither can I. Like, if you want, like, different variations of the, like, main shooter guy, like, oh, he has different camo, or, you know, he has more layers, less layers, and, like, that's fine. I don't care about that. But when it's, like, Bart Simpson, you know, I think that's just so dumb. 29. I need to get to 29. I doubt I'll get it by tonight. What you doing up, kiddo? Says Aspen. Playing Call of Duty, kiddo. How's Mexico? Aspen.
Team deathmatch. They know we're here. Go loud, Black Ops. Stay tight. We're in the lead.
No way. Nicki Minaj. Oh yeah. What you eating? Nerd clusters. Pretty chill. How's Pittsburgh? It's raining right now in Pittsburgh. Abby feels that she may be getting sick. So I think that's why she was kind of like, down on her stream.
Karma designating sewer target. You're falling behind, Black
Wish
Ops.
knew what you guys. Yeah, she was definitely tired. She was struggling. But yeah, she's gonna rest, you know. So I figured.
Enemy UAV detected.
I got that kill. Gotta head off. Have a good night. Thanks so much, Zach. Appreciate it. You have a good one. Thanks for keeping me company for a little bit. Danny's sleeping in the boys' room tonight, so I get the night off. He put the TV and
Hostile care
Xbox
package
in there.
above.
Oh, so are they having like a little hangout? Like, what are they doing?
Hostile counter UAV above. Hostile
I thought I
UAV
got him.
established above.
Thought I had him. Didn't have him. Okay, there's gonna be a guy to my left. I was right. I'll throw it now. Oh. I'm taking advantage of having TikTok access. So, that's why you see me playing. Yeah, Santi has a magnetic sticker chore chart, and if he gets them all, he has... Oh, that's fun. So it's kind of like a boys' night in the boys' room. So they have the Xbox, they have some snacks. That's fun.
Established overhead.
That's fun.
Enemy UAV detected.
Thanks for liking the live. We're at 5,000. Holy
Enemy
cow.
watchdog helo incoming.
Oh, that's fun. So how old is your oldest? Santi, right? Would he be able to like comprehend video games, or is it more like oh, it's just like a movie night with the boys? There's gonna be a guy there.
Sending threat.
Oh yeah, all right. He's 5 years old. He loves playing video games. It's fun. It's great. He said he likes playing Mario. Do you guys have Mario Party? Like, I'm assuming on the
UAV
Switch.
established above.
Drone coming online.
Track throat.
Enemy care package dropping.
Enemy coming.
Sorry, I'm locking in right now. Trying to crush it. His friend, he sold it to. I don't mind the boys playing. Yeah, he loves Mario. Danny has his old Switch back with it from his friend he sold it to. They were playing on it. Oh, that's nice. Did he buy it back, or is he just borrowing it? Ooh. But now it's it's gone now again. Okay.
Deploy skiller in my AO.
Oh. Oh wait, how did I die from that? I get it. Trust me. We've been there.
Track throat.
I always say it gets better, and I know everyone tells you that, and I know you probably hear the same thing.
Enemy UAV detected.
But Florida was bad. We were grocery shopping, and I'm sure Abby's told you. We were grocery shopping in
Hostile
Dollar
counter
Tree,
UAV above.
not Dollar General, Dollar Tree. We would go and get the the stuff that you probably wouldn't do that. So, and we only had like $20 to our name. Every 2 weeks we had about $20 to our name. So we'd go to Dollar Tree and go grocery shopping, and that's what we would get for the week. And it was rough. Florida was a rough time, and Aspen, I know Abby has said it. It is rough, but I will say it is really nice when you get through it. God takes you through it, and then you're looking back and you're like, how did we survive? It's literally only by the grace of God, and I feel like you guys are gonna be there as well. You're gonna be there. Yeah, it was hard, and I know you guys are gonna, when you guys finally move and get out of the cult that you're gonna be in, and you guys are gonna succeed up here. I know it. So, and I know Abby is so excited for you guys as well to come up. We were already talking. 1 more year. Okay, so 1 more year starting like when? Now? Yeah, Abby and I were talking. We're like, oh, when Aspen is in the States, like she was like, we should make it a priority to see them. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. So
Clean it up, Black Ops. This isn't over yet.
Why can't I hit that? Okay, level 20. Maybe I can hit level 29 tonight. Oh wow, okay. So one more year until we get a date, and then it's it. And everything should happen within
Everybody
a month or
fail.
two.
This operation needs a hard reboot.
Oh wow. So that it's kind of quick. Kind of happens really quick for you. No, that's great. I know we're excited. Abby's even more excited. And then, I know, Christmas time and stuff like that is gonna be fun. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Pack everything up, get ready to move. 100%. Where is he at now? Oh yeah, he's gonna double prestige today. Oh man. Yes, I do know what I'm getting, which I could say on here because she's not gonna be watching this back. But I am getting her. I'm getting her Kindle that she wants, and then I'm pulling it up. So her Kindle, I know she's expressed that she wants that Kindle, which definitely getting.
We're losing Charlie. Securing Alpha. We lost all zones. We locked out A. Securing B.
And then also, she's always said she wanted like a tennis bracelet. And it's kind of looks, whoa, why is it? So it looks like that. So
B locked out. Securing Charlie.
Severi scanning with scout
a tennis bracelet. She's always said she wanted one, like a really fancy one.
Domination. We control zone C. Losing Bravo.
And I know
Hostile
she.
care package above. Hostile UAV established above. Losing B. We lost B.
I think it's just it's comes from like when fancy like rich women they dress like that and they play tennis on their lawns, you know, of their acres and acres of fancy houses and all that stuff. It just comes from that, so they call it a tennis bracelet. It's only for women, like there's not a tennis bracelet for guys. I think it's just because it's like of the rich women. So that's why it's called that. So she's always said she wanted one. So yeah, she'll look good in anything. Yeah, so get her that. But I think that's the only jewelry I'll get her. I know she wants a Kindle, and then I think I'm just like wicked stuff.
Enemy care package detected overhead.
We're seeing it tomorrow, so she's gonna be all over that. I know it. So wicked, and I don't know what else. I'm gonna obviously look at her list, see what she wants. but yeah, those are the two big gifts. So we kind of always do like a big gift and then, you know, little smaller gifts. We're trying to save money as well to get that second car. We have a second car now. We have a second car now, but it's kind of running into some problems.
All locations under guild control.
So what we
Keep
need
it
to
that
do
way.
is save some money up
Losing
so
Charlie.
we can
Submitting skewer
get
request.
the car that
We lost
she
C.
can feel pretty comfortable. Oh, it's not a big deal. I was telling Anna once that I come up, I want to see do Christmas baskets for all three. I think that's what Abby's like super excited about. She can't wait to like you know, you and Anna are her best friends, so, which is great because it's family, which is really nice. But she can't wait to like hang out with you and hang out with the families,
Counter UAV above.
do all that. So,
Enemy UAV detected.
as am I. I'm
Locking
excited
down
for all
Bravo.
that too because I know how much
Losing
it means
Alpha.
to her. Crap, I'm sucking right now. And there's no need to apologize about the car. I mean, yeah, it's a sucky situation, but we just talked about it. I mean, we've been in the worst situation. If this is the worst situation we're in, I think we're doing all right.
Hostile UAV established above.
Oh, you're not that guy. Oh. Bingo.
We control B.
Oh, you're not good. I'm gonna go over here. Crap. I adore them so much. Oh yeah, I can't imagine Danny's. Yeah, I know. I can't wait to hang out with Danny.
Skewer target.
I know we're going to. I feel like we're gonna get along fine.
Hostile care package above.
So, especially if I know he plays Xbox. I'm surprised we don't play now. I don't know if he has Game Pass or whatever to play Call of Duty, but.
Taking Alpha.
Move
The
there.
advantage
Oh,
is
I saw
ours.
a bad
Hold
guy
it.
over here.
Objective.
Taking A. Losing
How did
B.
I die? He loves games. Oh yeah, we should play.
Losing Bravo.
Sorry, I am
Enemy UAV
interested
detected.
in what you're saying. I know I'm not showing it. I'm also like
Losing
Abby
B.
right now, where I'm not sick. I'm feeling it. So it might be my.
They are taking C.
Oh yeah, that's right. Once you have the Game Pass, you could do all the games Abby does.
Losing
How
Bravo.
was it contested?
Hostile skewer inbound. Enemy care package detected overhead. We lost B.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just. Oh, jeez. I think this is like a cure for ADHD.
Hostile UAV
You're
established
forced
above.
to talk while playing video games,
Skewer release detected. Hostile
and
care
you're
package
tired.
above. Taking
Commencing
B.
capture.
So
Copy a
I feel like
second.
I'm gonna die soon.
Bravo's
Hey, we got it.
secure.
How'd I die?
Be aware, enemy watch.
But appreciate that. Thank you.
Losing B.
Deploy
got him.
skewer in my AO.
Oh boy.
Bravo
On the
lost.
OBJ.
Enemy CUAV established overhead. Enemy UAV detected.
Now, when you guys are ready to move, how will like
Securing B.
YWAM respond? Are you just like moving?
Locking down Bravo.
Like, do you just move
losing
without
Charlie.
telling them, or just say like, "Hey,
Taking B.
we're kind of moving on"?
Enemy care package detected overhead.
Objective capture.
All zones lost. We are falling behind. Securing Charlie. All zones are being locked down. Hostile UAV established above. We control Zone C. Zone A secure.
Submitting
I'm
skewer
not doing
request.
great. That's a good sign. Probably get off soon.
They are taking C. Bravo capture underway.
Submitting
I think I
designated
might be
skewer
able to
target.
prestige the gun.
Losing A. We've lost. We control B.
Great. Where am I at?
We're losing Alpha.
Level 20. I need to be able to.
Securing C. We've lost Alpha.
On me.
Charlie secured. Hostile care package above.
We do have to meet with them, but I
Enemy
think
UAV
that's it.
detected.
There's not really anything afterward.
Hostile counter UAV above.
Now, are you working with your mom to like get a job like lined up?
Let up. Taking
Because I know
Alpha.
I'm sure it's gonna be hectic when you guys move. And you're moving to
Securing Alpha. Enemy
that's
CUAV
Connecticut.
established overhead.
Maine?
We lost
No,
B.
what is it?
We locked down A.
What's the Virginia? No, it's not Virginia.
We're losing Charlie.
It's East Coast, right?
Hostile UAV established above. Hostile counter UAV above.
Alright, there's back in.
Confirmed hostile.
Enemy care package detected overhead. They are taking C. Losing A.
New Hampshire.
Securing B.
That's it.
All objectives locked down. Hold the enemy back. We lost C. Hostile VTOL working your grid.
Looking at home office jobs with
Lost
transit.
A.
Oh, that's smart. I feel like that's probably such a
Calling
big
a
market.
Go for the judgment.
Crossman back.
Enemy
You know what I'm saying?
RCXD
I think
detected.
it's such a big market.
Locking down Charlie. Zone C secure. Securing Zone A. Losing B.
Deploying skewer on your target.
Taking A.
Missed my target. What the heck?
Losing Bravo.
Okay. That's gonna be massive.
Victory parameters met.
Man, I
All
sucked
assets
that
return
game.
to station.
That's gonna be massive for you, actually. If you were able to do all those government documentation, that would be massive, I feel like.
Sending symptoms.
$12.30. Jeez. I think I might call it a night. I'm exhausted. Did I at least get 21? Let's see it. What the heck is that? Why is you spazzing? Did I get 21? Yay. Did I get 22? I did not. All good. Listen, thank you guys so much. I know it's just Aspen. Have a good night. Thank you, Aspen. Have a good night. I'll see you on Abby's stream next time, but appreciate you. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. It's been, what, a 3-hour stream. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye.